Beginning of session 5.
Thankfully, we hadn't started recording.
He
that
lied.
is so good.
I had to click the wrong
You're a
prompt.
liar.
Off to a great start, y'all.
Hey, I clicked the wrong prompt. It is my bad. Anyway, welcome back, everybody.
Hello.
We've all leveled up. We're level 3.
Yay!
Sweet.
As we're going on, does anyone want to do a quick recap, or would you like to leave it to me?
I've got notes.
That'll work.
Notes will
From
have
session
those
4,
notes.
I did kind of
What type of
fall
notes?
off once we hit the heist, but I will read.
I think I
what
remember a
have.
little
That shit
bit
was so
about the
fun.
heist.
Okay.
It was so fun.
Grosh is being led away to into the woods by a dark ear.
Dark elf by the ear.
Yeah, you know.
An
dark
ear
elf
elf.
by the dark ear elf. Saying, "Come here, dearie," and suddenly he is gone. No footprints. We turn around and realize that Lotso has also disappeared mysteriously. We decide to keep making our way to Seahome and set up camp. Aluna and Frank keep watch. As we're approaching Seahome, we realize that the walls surrounding the city are made out of old hulls of ships. Seahome was founded by ancient Orcish whaling fleets. We make our way into Seahome. There's a temple district. We make our way to the tavern, the Crossed Candles. Near the temple district, it happens
Iron
to be
Cross.
located next to the
Crossed
Temple of
Candles. Yeah.
Excess. The Reaching Hand is one of the local gangs. Washua is abducted by the Reaching Hand, and in order to not be killed, he must steal for them the decanter of endless water. There's 1 week to accomplish this. The Dragon's Towns run the continent. The towns are factions within individual cities and towns. Washua returns to the tavern and
Correction. The Talons are the
Dragons.
lieutenants.
Yeah.
So a person, if you hear someone is a Talon, they are high up in the Dragon's Talons organization. The only person higher is the Hand.
Okay, heard. Washua returns to the tavern, and a very large dog shows up after him. Dino! Sent to watch as we
God,
accomplish
Dino.
our task.
Welcome.
We end up breaking into the
He's still
alchemist's
on
house.
that
2
island.
guards are asleep, but there are 2 around the outside of the house that are unaware that we are inside.
Mm-hmm.
And then we recorded the rest.
Yeah.
So, for those of you who might have taken part, there was a big fight with a gelatinous cube in which people almost died.
Right.
Yes.
Very, very close to that.
Yeah. Those of you who took
some people
part.
got
Yeah.
rich. Some people got rich and lived.
Yeah, Washua decided that he did not
I
care
didn't
about
see
the rest of the
or
party.
hear nothing.
Well, that was the thing is, if Washua had done a check, he would have realized the room was fully soundproof.
I was like,
Like there was a magical field stopping sound from escaping because, as I foreshadowed earlier, the guy was an experimental
I
alchemist.
don't know why none of us picked up on that.
He's an experimental alchemist, and things go boom with experimental alchemists, and you can't have things go boom in the temple district, even next to the Temple of Excess.
I'm like Gandalf. You know, I disappear when you most need me, and then I come back when you still need me. Shut the fuck up.
Worst Gandalf ever.
Yes,
Well, yeah,
I believe
I mean, that's his role.
I believe we actually ended the session in the heist. We had we actually got away.
Left
We got
the
out.
building.
We got out the window.
No. You made it back to I think it was like the Silver Harp. I don't remember the name of the tavern,
Okay.
but I do remember you guys got bit.
It
was-
the Crossed Candles.
It wasn't.
Was it the
wasn't
bronze
cross-
pipe?
It wasn't the bronze pipe
No.
because the bronze pipe was where they met you. If
No.
I remember correctly,
Mm-mm.
was it?
No, bronze
Was the
pipe
cross
is a
candles was where they met you?
yes.
Okay, so it was the bronze pipe then. Okay, I had my notes.
Yeah, bronze pipe. I wrote next to a watchtower.
Yeah,
Shrine to
Oh,
God
yeah,
of
yeah.
Travelers, rooms with beds and feather mattresses, 2
That's the
silver
one.
each.
that's the one.
Yes.
Yeah. So the bronze pipe was the fine inn where you guys found yourself and you made your way back there.
Yeah.
Did we get
For our
any
long rest.
puzzling yet?
No, you have not gotten your reward yet because you have not met with your benefactor.
Yes.
I also wrote down a quote. It says, "Source your own uppies."
If I cast, oh, never mind. I see.
I don't remember what I said or how that was said, but yes, that was part of the
You're like,
session.
uppies, uppies. It was when we were drunk in the tavern, I
Yes.
think. And you're like, I want somebody to pick me up.
Oh yeah.
Throw me!
Here we go. So you guys wake up in the bronze pipe, and I think this would be the first time you guys really notice that as you wake up, there is a weirdly shimmering blue doorway. You can't look. It looks like almost like water on a surface, but there's no like edge. There's no like door. It's just a doorway shaped, like almost like a pool of water. And Grosh steps through. Grosh, would you like to describe what comes through with you?
Yo,
The grandma's back. Oh God.
As I leap through this doorway, out comes an
Me.
almost a silver, almost white, nearly 6 foot polar bear.
Yo, what the hell?
Who?
A mechanical polar bear.
Oh, he's big? I thought he was little.
Oh no.
Oh.
It's almost as big as Crashed. It's broader, and it's just about as tall. The tavern is the Bronze Pipe.
Is this in the morning or as soon as we get there?
This is when you wake up.
Oh, okay.
Like, you've had your long rest. You guys have leveled
Oh,
up.
So I wake up to a polar bear.
You wake up to Groshed and a polar bear.
Polar bear.
Baby.
God,
Olivia, can you
no.
get me another beer?
where,
Okay.
where, what happened?
And who is that?
It's good to see you, Brad. First of all.
Well, what happened
Oh,
to you?
yeah,
Who was
yeah, I'm
that
gonna
person
say-
who took you away? Thank you.
What is this? What is this big fuzzy thing?
The big fuzzy thing is now, like, mechanically still. The only thing is that, like, there's tiny gusts of wind and you can see the little bits of fur are actually moving.
Do we know what a polar bear is?
I mean, you've read a book.
Some of us.
Make a nature check.
I can't read.
And worst of all, never learned how to read.
I was taken by an old hag. but she
You hear a
brought me-
ghostly hand slap you upside the head. Language, dearie.
But she brought me someplace where I could learn about more tinkering.
You just did a training arc. Just left us, did a training arc, and came back with a polar bear.
This is
How
why
did you know where to find us?
You totally ignored that question.
No, my polar bear's name is Weather.
As soon as you say its name, you see the polar bear. It's not going to squeak every time.
Is it exactly how it's spelled?
Yes. It is a force of nature.
So how did you know where to find us?
Vibes.
Vibes.
What is that? What is that polar? Are we in a simulation? We're about to die. We're about to see some like
we're not.
The portal very calmly begins to unravel, going upwards. So you see
Can
bits
I
of
throw
bl-
something in it? To see
Yes.
what happens?
I make,
make a
one-piece
dexterity
reference. I make a one piece.
It's not a difficult one, but
I pick up like a mug nearby that I assume there's one since we're in a tavern.
mhm.
And I
No, you're in a bedroom.
I'm in a bedroom. I pick up a candle.
Yeah.
And hurl it at that. Like, I don't trust this thing.
Okay, I'm done.
That is a 16.
Okay. It goes through the portal, and you, through the portal, hear very faintly, "Ow!"
All right, well, that
And then
doesn't
the
tell
portal
us
is gone.
anything.
I was gonna say, like, can I, like, I'm like, I want to, like,
And then the
tie
portal
up a
is
little
gone.
rope
Okay.
to something else to throw in there and, like, see what I
So-
come back. I want to go fishing.
Will this guy help us?
No.
Is Weathering our friend? Will he help us?
We're gonna eat the mouse.
No, Weathering is my friend.
Oh,
I guess. Do we know
sorry I
it's a-
asked.
Do we know
Speaking
it's a
of
machine?
new
It does.
friends,
It looks like it's made of metal.
Okay.
It just
And
has
fur?
white fur.
Okay.
Speaking of new friends, we found
Grisabella, hey.
this.
I'm a cat.
Hey.
Meow.
Yeah.
And I have the, I guess, does he know about the quest that we've been on?
No.
Oh, shit, okay. Well,
I mean, Tyler's probably told him, but no, Grosh
I have
knows
sex.
nothing.
I got
Getting
this.
out of-
And I pull out the decanter of endless water.
Dino starts waking up and you say,
Oh, and we got
Where'd that
this
dog
too.
come from?
Yeah, this is
We
Dino.
all-
Where'd
we
that
all-
dog come from?
Get up
Where'd
that dog!
Would you like to formally introduce yourself, Dino, or does that color not often use?
I don't think he knows that.
Okay.
Right now.
That's fair.
You want walkies?
Just looks at Grosh, just like,
So where have you guys been?
We're partying.
Well, this ding dong.
Apparently, according to him, which I don't fully believe, we
They
are
never did.
the law is after us. I guess.
I mean, the law's been after you.
The law's been after you.
The law's been after you. You were like.
Shut up.
Cuts him off before he says it out loud.
We've been. Like,
point of order, just for Michelle's sake. You have heard of drow. You do not have a severely positive opinion of them because generally, when they come above ground, people die. And then you hear screams. So the people die, and anyone who's still living, they then hear, anyone who might survive would hear screaming from the field afterward. There's legends about what happens, but there's never really been confirmation. It's theorized that they are a, omnivorous people.
Eat.
So one of those just appeared with a giant polar bear.
Tight. Okay, great. Love that.
Well, not
Us.
giant. It's a reasonably sized
regular
polar bear.
size polar bear.
Cash money, baby.
Speaking of cash money, we need to go get our reward.
Who is this we're supposed to meet? Dino, you know the way.
Can I get a reward?
Are you coming or what?
Yeah, I'm
We
good.
should probably put you in disguise.
No, I have a polar bear.
I don't
Did you
think.
just say no? Did you just say no? I have a polar bear.
Listen, we just.
I agree.
We just did a heist. We have stolen goods, and
You see
there-
Dino scratching at his collar. Maybe don't yell the thing.
We have stolen goods. We do not need to draw more attention to us. So I feel like it's best, for now, that you put yourself in disguise.
We don't all have to go
How am I
together.
gonna disguise a polar bear?
Unless
You
you're
don't
worried
gotta-
about the polar bear.
Yeah, no.
I feel like the polar bear is probably the. Look at us.
Yeah.
We're not like. We don't got eyes.
We're pretty
Alright.
motley crew.
Here. Yeah, really.
It's alright.
But I don't trust
Okay.
this one to go by himself.
Honestly, this
He's
is
gonna
not the
leave
weirdest
us.
group of adventurers I've ever seen.
I'm curious, but that's a story for another
4
time.
turtles and a rat.
Then DM, were they by chance teenagers?
Oddly, no.
That is so weird.
Okay, I will cast a spell if you guys want. Do we know where we're going?
We have
Dino
to-
does.
Dino
Joshua
knows the way.
thinks he
So wait,
might.
we're going to get our reward?
Yeah, we need to.
I got no map.
Why
I
do we
got
get
no-
a
You
reward?
would have an idea of where it is as well because
I
you
don't
were
even know where we
reaching
are.
in.
Because we had to steal. Well,
I just
his
showed up
reward is
somewhere.
not die.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So we gotta go see Temperance.
Yes.
I
Yes.
gotta go see
You
Temperance.
You gotta go get your nut.
Yeah.
Go get some nut.
I gotta go get fed.
Are disguise kits once you use them, they're done?
No, they have multiple uses.
Oh,
You might have to refill them every now and again. I would say a disguise
Well, I
kit
don't know
probably
where
has
that is.
Fantastic.
Actually, no, that I think
Okay.
of it. I
And
got
I'm pretty
kidnapped.
sure.
Think of a disguise kit like a makeup palette. You get some use out of it, but it does need to get replaced eventually. Yes,
Okay.
Olivia.
Shoddy?
I believe that
Oh, yeah,
Dino
so I got
probably knows the way.
Take
I
it
do
in.
not trust Joshua to take this back without us, but also knowing him, he's probably going to get us into more trouble. So we need a trusted supervisor to
Yeah.
supervise this one.
I mean, Dino? Do we not trust Dino to do that?
Oh, we trust Dino.
I think that's Dino's job. I mean,
Yeah.
that's why he's here.
Actually, my job is to make sure you don't die. My job
I
is
don't die?
technically completed.
You did a good job.
Thanks, Dino.
You just
Can't you
The
see we don't
dog-
want you anymore?
the dog looks disgruntled, but you hear
Aww. I love him.
Top bolt.
What's
No,
the top?
like the top of the two is. I think it's locked.
What are we doing?
He's trying to get out.
Okay.
Let me
Hold on.
out!
You can't leave. You're trapped in there.
out!
I'm so confused.
This is him trying to figure out the
I am
portal.
confused.
It's
Yeah.
like,
Oh.
How does it work?
It's
What do I
also
do?
not our fault that maintenance installed the lock upside down.
that is okay. Yeah.
That's how my old house was too.
Classic. Okay, well,
So
before we go out, I'll see Grosh about to use like his disguise self spell. Like, save your stamina, and I pull out my disguise
all right,
kit.
make a performance check. I think this will call for that.
Performance. I am proficient in these, I believe.
In disguise kit,
Maybe I just
Um,
got one.
I think you just have
Okay.
one.
Okay.
I don't know if you're proficient. Let me check what Urchin gives you because I don't think it does.
Performance is under. What is performance under?
It's charisma.
Okay.
Hang on one sec.
Hang on.
You are proficient in it, so add plus.
fantastic.
You get your charisma plus your proficiency, so +3 to this roll.
That is so 10.
It's a passable disguise. He looks like an elf.
Okay. And there.
Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't stand up to like super close inspection, but passing through the city, as long as he wears a hat, he'll probably be
Yeah.
fine.
Okay.
What about the polar bear?
Or is
I don't care about the polar bear.
Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah, he's chill.
That's the
Is
new
there anyone in this
Agreed.
town, does anyone know this town well enough that maybe they would have some insight about the reaction of the general public to the polar bear?
I live here.
And would city
Make for you this would be, I guess, a straight intelligence roll.
and would
20?
the city secrets work outside of the city I'm
18.
You have a general base knowledge, but you have to go seek other urchins to get your city secrets. 18.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
Okay.
It would be a little unusual, but this is a pretty cosmopolitan town, pardon the term. But it's really unlikely that people will get annoyed at you for walking with a metallic polar bear. They're going to be much more annoyed if they figure out he's a drow.
How long does the spell last?
It's not a
Disguise?
spell. It's just a
Oh,
simple
he used.
disguise.
Oh,
Yeah.
makeup. Okay.
The makeup lasts until it washes off.
Heard. Okay. As long as we don't have to go swimming or get rained on, we'll be fine.
Like doing it
I wouldn't
Uh,
like that
a little
either.
bit.
Let me roll
Yeah.
for weather.
I offer a feather to help
All right.
utilize,
Oh, yeah,
like
like
the
little
blood.
blending.
adding
Somebody,
blood.
odds or evens.
Odds.
Yep, it is not raining.
Yay!
Great.
Good.
Oh my
So
God.
we're.
I rolled
we're
a
in the clear.
13.
I didn't
Sick.
think it was going to be that important.
Probably.
I was
put,
rolling
like,
for weather.
your hood up to cover the white.
It's still going to be an overcast day, but
But that would be better for him anyway.
less sunlight
Less
sensitivity.
Fantastic.
Oh, you don't like sunlight?
Drow are underground people.
All right.
Stop having mercy.
I'd say
Do
we're ready.
what?
Dino, do you want to lead the way?
All right, no problem. All right, let's get you guys and get this whatever of water thingy, the big water bowl. Yeah,
Big water bowl.
Big toilet.
let's give that to Temperance.
The
Okay.
infinite.
By the way, my collar only works once a day, and it only lasts for an hour. So I am not going to be able to talk to you guys after this.
What?
Oh, fuck.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Bye, Dino.
Is there any other information you need to give us? Or can?
Yeah, don't let Temperance kill you. The whole reason he's called Temperance is because he's trying to control his temper. It's not that he's actually moderate.
It's a clever name.
I'll fix it. I'll fix it.
So, if you don't know anything about tieflings, and Dino explains that tieflings can name themselves after virtues they seek to embody. That doesn't mean they embody that virtue. Temperance is not actually very temperament. He is temperamental, if that makes any sense.
Does he
You don't
have any
have to
reason
be.
to want to kill us?
Yeah.
Just
You, not us.
Not you guys. You guys have performed him a service, but it's one of those, like, Joshua rolling a nat 20 was to actually not get shivved in the groin.
Right.
Yeah, because
Ooh,
if
unless he likes that, though.
Wow.
The groin.
I get shit.
I just had sex.
I I get shivved into
He
groin.
shivved
I
his
probably-
groin
I probably
into
lose half my
Temperance,
head.
actually.
Temperance's version of penetration
groin-
is a little
His
more
groin became
destructive.
a shiv.
He's a succubus.
Mm.
No, he would be an incubus.
Suck.
I'm scared.
Incubus is the male.
It's fine. Just
I do
don't
not-
associate yourself
Honestly,
with
I guess
him.
that does
We'll
make
be
sense. I
good.
didn't know there was a male version.
Mom,
Yeah.
pick me up. I'm
I know, I didn't
scared.
realize that.
Actually, technically,
Ghost grandma.
succubus means to lie under, incubus means to lie on top of, so it's top or bottom.
Sexy.
Interesting.
And temperance is definitely a top.
I mean, I don't know.
I mean, he flipped tails. Or he called
I
tails.
did say tails. I did say tails. I am fine.
Okay.
So Dino
Alright.
would be able to lead you guys. It's going to take...
Are we all going? Oh, God.
I don't make your decisions.
I want to go.
I
You
feel
don't
like
wanna
that's
go?
okay. I feel like that's
I
okay.
say we go.
I mean, I don't know what else.
I
we
mean,
could
all of
do.
us? I mean, he knows all of us.
Shopping.
I will say,
Ah, oh, definitely like that.
Well, keep in mind,
Let's wait to go.
if
shopping
you go,
afterwards.
you might get more money after this.
Okay.
And then we go on a shopping spree.
Woo!
All right, Dino, lead the way.
So it takes you guys, and Dino is being very careful to kind of avoid. So could everyone make a stealth check? It's not a very high DC because you aren't going you just want to avoid the big.
It's going to be a 17.
A stealth. I got
Yeah.
11.
I got 13.
Okay.
That is a
Nine.
23.
Oh wait, we add shit to it. Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Plus
your
3.
dexterity.
Oh, okay. So 16.
16? Cool.
25.
It was a 13 check. Dino unfortunately did fail, but 3 of us passed,
I feel
which is more than 5. So you guys are good. So Dino's going to be a little more noticeable, but honestly, it makes sense. He's a big fucking dog. But you guys are able to.
Noticeable with a polar bear.
Yeah.
Honestly, the polar bear, they're just like, eh. Big fucking dog isn't walking on its own with a purpose is a little more intense. Person walking with a polar bear beside them that is a machine. If it were a real polar bear, it'd draw more attention.
Do people have pets? What if we put a leash on Dino and made it seem like he just belonged to one of us instead of
have
he was
to
leading the group?
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Ooh.
If you want to put a leash on Dino.
But like, if it would help
Can we ask
people
him
not
permission
notice.
first? It's been less than an
You're
hour.
still rolling with disadvantage.
Ooh, that's a 19.
Roll again and take the lower number.
17.
Fine.
I mean, if it helps us be less noticeable.
I called it.
That
Oh, wow.
mean Dino can roll his...
Anybody but
Walking with
him.
a dog.
A
Increase
cat walking a dog. I'm into that. I'll carry the leash. We got some strange shit going on, and
begrudgingly, you
wherever the
tie a
fuck we
loop
are.
through Dino's collar. He's just like,
Sorry about this, dude.
not happy. But actually, I'm gonna say that's why he's not stealthy. Is he's mad.
Okay, got it.
Hey, Dino, it could be worse. He could be trying to ride you right now.
Don't give him the fucking idea.
I'm afraid to boot him off.
As we
And
walk,
all you hear is, I will. as
Switch it back to his
as
native
his spell
tongue.
wears off.
Okay.
No, the spell wears off. And you guys make your way
Fucking
into the
perfect.
tavern. Dino's still going.
As we're walking, I'll say, Grisabella, can I borrow that decanter for a moment?
Why, are you thirsty?
Cats do like running water.
We open it right now. I'm down. Fuck
Sure,
it.
I guess so.
Fuck it, we'll fuck
Awesome.
it.
What are the different things for the decanter? There's
can,
like
like-
different
There are
levels.
three.
Yeah.
There are 3.
Guys, no.
You
There
could
is a
use the
geyser.
geyser. Let me look up the items really fast. But yeah, there are 3 commands, and anyone who touches it kind of has like an instinctive knowledge of how to use it.
I feel the magic.
So
I'm looking at it like an attack.
It's geyser.
So smart, I guess that's why.
okay, decanter, endless water. It's stream, fountain, and geyser. Stream will give you a gallon. Fountain gives you 5 gallons, and geyser is a 30-foot, 30-gallon water spray.
Okay.
So I don't recommend that right now.
I wanna if possible, use found, but at like a slower pace. And I want to endeavor to fill up everybody's water skins.
Yeah, that's
And
going to take no
then-
time at all.
And then just like while the rest of it's pouring, just like.
Can you fill up this bowl so I can have a little bath? Flap around. Do a little bird bath thing. Oh,
No.
finally.
You guys are in the warehouse, and you realize,
Warehouse.
well, yeah, it's where Washua met Temperance was in a very large, abandoned whaling warehouse.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay.
So you guys are in the warehouse, and it's echoing. You don't hear anything, but you do see the big water wheel that Washa would recognize.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
You don't. None of you are knowledgeable about this, but you know you're in the right place because there's a big fucking water wheel.
Oh.
And then you hear the slow dragging of a chair. Just
As I hear this, I'll cork it up.
thump.
I don't like that.
And before you, Washua would recognize Temperance. The rest of you would see a red-skinned tiefling man with horns curling over his head, long black hair, eyes. I don't remember exactly how I described him, but dressed all in almost like black, fine thieves' clothes, sitting like Riker style on a chair.
What language does he speak?
He hasn't
No, I
spoken.
remember we said that like.
But do you know what language he speaks?
Yeah, he speaks Common theoretically, but he hasn't said anything yet. He's just sat down.
Temperance! We got your bottle.
Direction of we
We.
got your bottle.
I was still there.
We.
As
He was there.
As do you know when you cast a spell?
I was
If it
definitely
was
there
you.
too.
Yeah, Josh was there the whole time.
I've been here the whole time.
Anywho, Keshver, do you want to give it to me? You want to give it to...
Oh, I have it back, don't I?
There's a
Yeah,
bell.
I got it.
Yeah.
Do you want to give it to him? Do you want to give it to me? You wanna...
I will take the decanter from whomever has it.
And I like slickly because I'm
Mhm.
kind of scared of him. Hand it over.
Grab it. It's a rules as written. This thing only weighs 2 pounds. It's a very light for what it actually does. And you see that Temperance kind of bounces it in his hand, says, looks like the real deal, and throws it at the ground. The magical object, which is nearly indestructible, bounces around with nary a crack on it. Testing if you cheated him.
Smart man.
Says, didn't think you had it in you, Washua.
He didn't.
He did.
I did. I did not.
We almost died.
He
The
would
rest
be-
of us. There was a cube there. It was big. It was green. It was squishy. It was made of acid, I think. I don't know what acid is. Is it acid?
It was acid.
I mean...
Jello.
She talks a lot.
Yes.
It was terrifying.
We did it.
I'm glad.
You're welcome.
Oh, we got you what you wanted.
Yes, you did.
Did we get anything in return?
I heard discussion of a reward.
Well, one of you already has theirs. The rest of
Bring
you.
it the air.
I was not aware Washua was teaming up. I think we can discuss compensation.
That would be
Fair enough.
appreciated.
I'll take
Especially
all
since you almost died.
Some of us.
Do you see these feathers?
Most of them.
They are ruffles.
They also look freshly washed.
Water. I'm still wet.
You are a very strange little owl.
You're a very strange tall red thing.
She is a quirky little.
I don't hate this one.
Oh no, not that.
You just
not
say Dino,
that.
Dino's like,
I've never
oh
seen
no.
one of you before. I'm assuming I have no idea what a tiefling is.
I don't know.
I do like
Oh.
your horns.
I like your feathers.
I'll pull out my pipe and I'll say, well, we can start this discussion on a
What do you
reward.
believe is fair?
What can we ask for? This is not
Typically, they ask for gold.
okay.
No,
Let me discuss.
That is
with-
Temperance just being sly with you.
Let
Because
me-
you've worked with Temperance before. He does scare you.
Yeah.
But he is reasonable. This is a very expensive magic item. It's not unreasonable. He would easily reward you guys with at least 2,000 gold.
Holy fuck. Okay.
Let's say.
Let me
I would
like one of
sidebar
those-
with my
that
party
and a
real
bag of
quick.
holding. Do you have one of those?
And a bag of Coke.
Say
He wrote
no-
it on his thing.
You
It's,
say no
it's
to the
canon 'cause
catnip,
it's on
but
his
you're
thing.
getting Coke?
yeah, bitch.
Wow, you really are show business.
Yeah, showbiz, baby.
If the magic
17.
item is 2,000 or like around that.
Can we like sidebar away from Temperance while we're
He'll
discussing
give you
this?
some privacy. And you actually see he's walking up a stairway to the top of the water wheel.
Okay,
Ooh,
Alright.
do you think he'll give me one of his horns?
I doubt it.
We
You
could
think
trade
it'll
for
give me
another
some
magic
something,
item.
son?
Trade?
No, we're not.
I'm thinking
It's
gold.
lovely
Yeah,
to
not-
have you
yeah.
back, Ross, but no, we are not taking his firstborn son.
I don't think
Yeah, I
he
don't
has
know.
a first one,
This
so.
one's,
Um,
I go for
but I think we should trade for another magic item.
I would think a bag of holding and gold.
How much gold?
Bag holding gold.
How about a bag holding?
Do
this
we-
firstborn son?
Let's start
No,
with the
like-
2,000 and the bag of holding, and then
He might be open to barter.
barter down to like maybe 1,000 gold in the bag of holding.
What is
Okay.
It's a thing that can. It's a bag that can hold.
like
every-
in Harry Potter?
DM point of order.
Hmm.
Asking a person who is not a merchant to get you a bag of holding is reasonable, but you have to wait for it. He may not have a bag of holding on him.
Right.
Gold,
He's
as
not
a thief,
holding
he
a
has.
bag?
Exactly. He's not holding a bag of holding. Or if he has one, it is on his person and he's not giving it up.
Yeah.
So it might be just easier to just ask for gold and then
Go
buy
purchase
a
one
bag
somewhere.
of holding.
Let's ask for 4,000 gold.
Nope, it's 500.
No, let's ask for
You guys, anyone who's worked in a city, you two would know it's about 500 gold for a bag of holding.
Oh,
You can
no.
barter
Oh,
someone
no,
down.
he's saying,
Let's
like,
let's start. Let's start asking for. Let's see. There's 5 of us.
4 minutes.
4 because he already has his reward.
Okay. So I think yeah.
you don't
okay,
get any.
Yeah, 4,000 gold. I think it's
4,000?
Yeah.
4,000 gold is what we start at.
Oh, okay.
Dino is just like,
Higher.
Wish you could talk.
10,000 gold.
Uh,
Dino-
Yeah, for our
you
troubles.
just see Dino go,
No, we asked 10,000.
Pretty sure he's asking for a split.
oh, well, of
Oh,
course
he
Dino
wants
gets something.
some. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so
1,
split
2, 3,
between
4, 5. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh, good, Brosh
Yeah,
getting
let's ask for 5.
Brosh getting a split of this is
Oh, yeah,
actually
what the
amazing.
fuck? You shouldn't get anything.
Brosh is getting
Yeah,
Oh,
so
shit.
Okay,
Whoa,
we'll
guys.
treat you to
The
something
polar bear's
nice.
like,
How about that?
I mean, Weathering is just sitting there like,
No, if I don't get a split, I'm not gonna use my
Okay,
my
how about
spare
this?
the dying on any of you.
No,
I don't die.
no split, but we'll
No,
treat you
I'm
to
not
something
gonna,
nice.
I'm not gonna spare the dying any of you.
All right.
You get a smaller
Whatever,
cut than the
we'll
rest of
discuss-
us.
To the death!
Are you okay
We'll
with
discuss
that?
the split later. Let's just
yeah,
figure out
yeah,
how
let's-
much we're asking
let's-
for.
yeah,
Okay,
let's-
okay.
yeah.
I will agree.
So-
I agree with the cat.
Wait,
the
guys.
pretty one. No offense.
All right.
None taken.
She's.
Swear.
she's sparkling.
I know it's fascinating.
5? 5,000?
I think we.
We'll ask for
The,
5.
the lowest we take is 2. But I think we start at 5.
Okay.
We're open to barter, of
Yeah.
course.
Okay.
So
We always start higher than what you're trying to
We're also
get.
open to
Mhm.
like 7,000. If it somehow it goes up.
start
I
at
think,
5.
I think 5's
We
reasonable.
barter from there.
All right.
Temperance.
As you call him, you
I'm
see
gonna
he's.
sit on the ground.
I mean,
Sit
you
in
see
the
he's kind
corner.
of looking,
Just turn
kind of
away.
angling, figuring out. He's not an engineer, but he's kind of figuring out what he needs to do to get the decanter to start this water wheel. And
Do
he
you need a
goes,
little assistance?
I have people for that. But have we come to an agreement?
Who's the best charisma right now?
That would
Me.
Either Washua or.
Yeah.
Well, sure,
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
letting him
You're
do
not
anything.
involved.
Yeah, I know.
He doesn't like
I wouldn't want to anyway.
I think for our troubles, we'd like 5,000 gold.
Done.
Sick! We should have asked for fucking fucking more.
know,
I didn't say that.
You absolutely think it.
Oh, yeah.
And quietly he reaches in to his own bag of holding
Mhm.
and pulls out a blank note and says, "You may visit the Silver Bank and tell them to withdraw it from the Count of Temperance Alzmoran."
Fantastic.
A promissory note.
So we have to
And
go
if-
and pick up the money.
If I may ask, do you know any guild merchants, perhaps, that would be willing to purchase some Potentially
just gonna make a
stolen
history check.
goods?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. He goes, "What kind of goods are you looking to unload?"
Some
Oh, yeah. I
Some-
forgot you have all that cool shit.
excess weight from our heist. It's mostly alchemical supplies, some higher end tea service.
I know a fence you can work with.
Fantastic.
I have to go.
What's the name of the bank one more time?
The
Bank
Silver
of
Bank.
Silver. Yeah, Silver Bank.
Silver Bank.
Am I off the records? Am I free? Am I like? Is the bounty gone?
Oh, thank you, Washua. This man
Thanks.
mentioned that there is a potential bounty on our heads.
Sometimes I find a convenient fiction is very useful and motivating one.
How interesting.
Isn't it?
My head turned like all the way around.
All right. Well,
I knew it.
Did it raise?
So-
Did it raise? Did
Did
my
what?
bounty go up?
You don't have a bounty.
So we
Again,
can travel
a convenient
safely.
fiction.
He made it fiction, he made it up.
We can-
Because I was this close to just being like, also we found him, take him, can we have more gold?
We won't be followed. We can travel safely.
I will do nothing following you, although that drow right there might be a problem.
Do you have any suggestions on
My
how we
makeup
can
work's
travel
been getting
safely with
sloppy.
the drow?
I mean, you've done as good a job as any trying to mask it, besides magic.
Him,
He knows!
my makeup work has gotten shoddy over the years. I apologize.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you a question. Dang, I should really be looking at my notes, but I don't think I have it on any of it. So how's how's the boss? How's the boss?
You want to talk about the Talon?
Yeah, like how's business?
As far as I know, Washua Jin is not associated with any of the Dragon's Talons, but if you would like to be, we can make that happen. Remember, you have a false identity, which is not Joshua Wynn, because that
Yeah.
is too simple.
Um,
I know we established that in the first game, and I let it slide because I was like, this is the first game. We are retconning this.
are you also saying that as in he would get me in with my false identity?
No, he doesn't know your false identity. Your false identity is not Washua Jin.
Okay, yeah, no, that's what I
He
thought.
doesn't
Okay.
know that you have the false identity. He will, if you mentioned your false identity, he might know of them.
Okay, I see. How would that work? How would I?
I think you would have to like casually drop in conversation, like, "Hey, I've been doing work with X."
Okay.
Twitter?
With Elon, I've been working.
I mean,
on
after
his
that picture
fashion-
came out.
I was literally going to say I've been working on his fashion statement after the picture release.
With Mark Ronson.
I'm just gonna
This
ignore
shit's
it.
so
I'm just
fucking
gonna
funny.
let it be.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, he. As you guys continue messing around, he goes ahead and unleashes the decanter, and the wheel starts turning. As you watch, green runes start lighting up at different intervals before fully making a circle inside part of the water wheel as it continuously begins to spin. And the decanter actually settles almost as if it was made to place there, and the water never stops.
Oh, fascinating.
And it just keeps going. And going.
Oh, we about to
And-
have.
Green light starts to emanate from beneath the reservoir and sits in magical pathways leading out into the back of the warehouse.
Would any of us recognize any of this?
Make an arcana
I
check.
was just gonna say. I knew you were gonna say that. See, I'm
Okay,
catching
what's
on.
Yes, you are.
Arcana.
Does anyone else also like to make an arcana?
Either
check?
one person
Oh,
makes the
me.
check with help, or
My arcana is like super duper
yeah,
low.
either one
It's
person
plus 3.
I got mine is plus
Alright.
3.
either one person makes it with help, or all of you make it and I just take the average.
Vaughn, you make
Your
it out.
your
Yeah,
choice.
you've got. Yeah.
Okay, I'll make it.
Make it with help. Roll with advantage. So you roll twice and take the higher number.
9.
That's a 6.
That was
Okay.
a 9. 9 plus 3. That's 12.
This is you've heard of magical arrays before, but you've never seen one in action. This looks to be a powered array. Now you're
Did
not
we
sure.
even like ask what the fuck this was gonna be used for?
I did. He kept saying, "It's none of your business."
Oh.
No, he
I hope
actually
you heard
said something akin to
Oh, like.
it'll
fucking-
be used to replace the city guard.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Ah,
I mean, we're not the city guard. I don't give a fuck
something
about
bad's
the
gonna
city.
happen.
I mean, yeah, they could take over it.
Yeah, who gives a fuck?
Yeah, I don't give a
We're outlaws.
So as it
fuck. I mean,
continues,
I'd rather them against the
Mhm.
government than with the government.
you see the green light channeling towards
Let's
a single figure.
This might hurt, Loki. We might get fucked.
This behemoth of metal, wood, and porcelain. It looks humanoid. 2 arms, 2 legs, a facial structure, but if you've ever seen like a bodybuilder with like insane trapezius muscles
Yeah.
that look like they could go above someone's head,
Yeah.
the actual structure is similar to that. There's like an armored hump
It's
that helps protect that facial structure.
essentially like a super buff giant, like Warforged kind of.
Very much so.
thing. Okay.
Interesting that you would say Warforged, as
it
the
handsome?
eyes glow the same green as the power goes in.
Is it handsome? Very.
Yeah, it's
No.
fucking hot.
One hand,
That is of the opinion of the.
one hand, where you see one arm at the end has an assortment of shields in a rotating pattern. And the other, instead of fingers, has swords.
Okay,
This is
okay.
very.
You didn't clear out the table. We're
And
not
all
done.
you hear as it powers up is it leaps, clears the warehouse. There is a
Like-
hole in the roof,
We're gone. We're out of here.
and even Temperance goes, shit.
Shit.
Oh.
Was it not supposed to escape?
Do we get paid?
Do you say that in character?
Yeah.
No.
Oh fuck. What?
Oh.
I also
God.
say- Shit.
Do we get
The immediate thing after that is, well, and Temperance goes, unhooks the array. Try number 2, we'll have to wait.
I'm not gonna be here.
What the fuck?
Was the hole that was in the roof, was it there because of a blast of something else?
It's
already-
that thing shaped.
It's
Like
Like, it
wood
made
is
the
falling down from the hole.
yeah, like it's not a hole that was constructed into it.
Correct.
It was a hole that
made
was
the hole.
blasted
Yes.
through.
Yep, that'd be the one.
But the hole, there was already a hole there.
Nope.
No.
No.
It blasted a hole through the
Okay.
roof.
Okay.
Okay.
Because it seemed for a second like there was already a hole.
No, the
there,
way I was
but
describing it was it moved so quickly, all you saw was thing, hole in roof.
Okay.
Is- Is this going to be a problem for?
Everyone?
Yeah.
Not our problem.
If that
I
thing,
make a persuasion check. 'cause
Ooh,
that-
I call dibs. I got +7. Please.
You got plus fucking. I'm the one talking though.
yes, I'm gonna say
Sorry.
Keshfair is the one who Keshfair is the
sorry,
one who
Lester.
asked the
No,
No,
question.
that's fair.
Persuasion. Okay. It's a 7.
7?
Mm.
Looks at you goes, it's not our problem.
That's what I said. I say we get on a boat and leave. and we can revisit this at later.
I don't think that it's going to be mad at us.
Okay.
It's mad at the government, and I'm fine with that.
That honestly sits well enough.
Guys, because it's a little difficult, because I'm going to be in character most of the time, I need to know when you're asking me in character. So can we please start using the,
Yeah.
if we're talking out of character?
Out of
okay.
character.
Out of
Okay.
character.
Yeah.
I'm
Out
mostly
of character.
talking in character.
Out of character.
That also works. But yes, just so I know, because that way
Yeah.
I can cut down on table talk, because I'm trying to be temperance in the moment, and it's a little...
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
okay.
Well,
I'm afraid of that thing.
I didn't see nothing.
I don't
You
know
know,
what's going on. Here.
you know,
as
but-
long as it's not after us, potentially after someone higher up, I could care less.
It's more
Do you
annoyed.
know what it is?
Annoyed.
You know
I
what it
have an
is.
idea.
Would you care to share that idea?
I don't think I
Make a
would.
persuasion roll.
That is a lot 11.
Flat 11? You needed to beat a 10. No. It's not from around here, and by here I mean this island.
Is the portal still open?
That portal closed
No,
a
that
long
part
time
closed,
ago.
yeah. Is it trying to get back to where it's...
I imagine it's rather annoyed at whomever made it.
That's you.
I awakened it.
Right,
I
okay,
didn't
he brought us
make
back,
it.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's not even on our island.
I just bought it for a fair price. I thought maybe I could make an even bigger buck
How much?
selling it.
But by chance, where,
Joshua, you were already on thin ice.
May I ask, what do you mean attempt number 2?
Why would I stop? You saw what it did.
What are you trying to accomplish?
Replace the city gate.
If I control the city guards, I don't have to work in the shadows anymore.
Good point.
It's a
I
port.
like the way you think.
It's a port. This is gonna get very, drug port.
That's
And-
not our problem.
Yeah, I
What
support
exactly
this.
is your work? Not judging, just curious.
She
I'm
is very
fascinated.
curious.
Mergers and acquisitions.
Murders?
No, mergers
Oh.
and acquisitions. Technically, that's also correct!
What are you acquiring and what are you merging together? Because is it like really big things, or is it small things, or is it
The
continental
more
things?
you ask, the less I'm going to tell.
How can I convince you to tell me?
Do you want to give me that 5,000 gold back?
No, don't do that. No.
Then I would
That's
proceed.
not mine necessarily to fully give.
Then I would ask that maybe it's time to leave.
You don't want to come with us?
That's-
Do we get to keep the dog?
Dino, would you like to continue acting with them? All right.
He's our
Fair
friend
enough.
now.
Was that like a please?
Dino just kind of goes up to the nice owl person, and is like,
I give
Yay!
him scratches.
Our puppy.
I reach up a talon. Like, scratch. That's my buddy. You're more important than her.
All right. Well,
I
Temperance.
guess.
You see, Temperance just looks as like, he was a valued employee.
He's my friend now. Does he get to keep the collar?
It's his collar.
Is,
Oh, cool.
It's a spell. I'm pretty sure that.
well, is
makes
my
it.
polar bear bigger than Dino?
It's Dino's as long as the polar bear. Your polar bear is much higher at the shoulder. Dino's like a 5-foot dog, but he's only like he's like a big dog. A polar bear's like 4 feet at the shoulder. Yeah, Dino's like 2 feet, 2.5 tops at the shoulder.
I say we get on a boat.
Well, what if we go to the place where that thing will be?
Well, I mean,
We don't
right
know where
now,
it's going.
Right
It's
now,
not on this island.
as long as we're probably on the water and not on land by this thing, unless it chases us. If it chases us, no matter what, we're fucked. I think.
I say we go to the silver bank. Get
That's-
our
that's-
money.
well, first we should leave.
Let's get our
I
money.
think
Is there-
Temperance
Before
thing.
we go, is there any other information we need to prove for the bank?
No, I believe the promissory note will be enough.
Alright.
I have a well-established account with them.
Let's make our leave. Temperance, thank you for everything. And
Thank you for completing the task. I look for. Well,
And
I may have work for you in the future. If need be, I'll contact
just
Dino.
about to say.
Thanks
during
for
our
the
time
dog.
at Sea Home, if we have
He chose to be with you, which is a shame.
I love him.
He was a very good leg breaker.
he is.
Seahome probably is gonna change its name in a couple.
That's fair. That's fair. But during our time here, if you have any other work for us,
I will reach out.
'cause I hold
The
up
reaching
gold,
hand
I'm
always
like,
can
I like this.
lend a hand.
Linda hand! Nina. Okay, this was the thing. So I used to work at Xmart, and my name was Nina when I worked there because I didn't want people to know my real name. And we were talking to her
Amy
friend.
Douglas in St. Augustine.
Yeah. We were at the bar, yeah. And I told her that my name was Nina, and she was like, "Oh my god, like should be Nina Hand, like Nita Hand, and then you can have a sister called Linda Hand."
That's actually pretty
It's
brilliant.
so good. It's so good. And Nina Hand is like a perfect name for a porn star. Can you imagine?
Yep.
You and Linda?
Like multiple ways. It works in multiple ways. It's so good. Yeah.
That was perfect, thank you.
So good. Of course, I'll never forget that. Hell yeah. Okay.
That's
All right.
That was a perfect transition. Nice.
Oh yes.
It occurs to you the only person who might know where the Silver Bank is probably Grisabella, because you've been in this town for a good long while. You know where the Silver Bank is.
Did he hand the gold to her?
No.
No, we have a bank slip though.
The
Oh.
promissory note.
She has
Yeah.
a
So
bank
we
slip,
have
a
to
promissory
go.
note.
Right. So we have to take it to
Fantastic.
the bank.
No, you have to withdraw that amount. And may I suggest bringing a cart? Because 5,000 gold
It's
pieces is
heavy.
not light.
Okay. Wait.
Can we get it in platinum?
Can we get an account?
Theoretically.
Could my polar bear carry it?
No.
Okay.
5,000
like-
gold pieces weighs approximately, like, your polar bear could probably drag it.
Does the bag of holding? Can you tell how heavy it is when it has shit in it, or no? Okay. So we need to get that first.
Well, we can't afford one without the gold.
Are you sure?
I don't. They're at
Between
least,
all of us,
they're
I've
like
got
500 gold.
I've got 7 gold.
I have. Oh well, I have rubies and gems that are worth 70.
Okay, well, I have stolen goods too. We have to sell those.
Okay.
I presume I got the fence.
You have the
Yeah.
fences
Yeah.
information.
Oh, I'm
so
not-
you would be finding
I-
Krakow.
This is in my
Krakow?
Krakow is in the Burnt
Krakow?
Ember District.
Burnt Ember
So
District.
the Burnt Ember District is where the smiths are. He pretends to be a smith, but he actually operates a fence outside of his shop.
Is there any way, like, I could maybe when we get there, but like, kind of say a code word or a hint towards like.
So Temperance would give you essentially like a thieves' knock of like, and that'll be your I have things to sell, and then you would kind of lead in with a conversation of like, hey, I've got this much iron to smelt, and it's like this is what I have. So there's a whole little exchange.
And you lift up your thing and go.
with an empty side.
Yeah. Just squeeze it.
Makes that horrid
Don't
noise.
ever do that again. Well,
Plus, if you go with Dino and Grisabella will also be like bona fides of like, oh, you're with the Reaching Hand. I know those guys.
Sweet.
should we maybe create an account at the bank instead, like, hey, instead of like we take what we need, but like,
Oh yeah. Does the Silver Bank have locations elsewhere? Is it
yeah,
like?
that's a good.
The silver.
Is it Wells Fargo of
Uh,
this world?
The Silver Bank is more like a local chain. It's more like a credit union.
Heard. Okay, so
they're
that
the overarching
might
bank
not
of
help
the
us.
island. I haven't made yet. I haven't made the
that might
banking
not
guild,
help us
but
to
you'd
make
have
an
to like.
account if we're
Yeah,
gonna go elsewhere.
I think you'd actually have to register an account with the banking guild to have like a line of credit.
Let's
that sounds like a
just
pain in the
get-
ass.
Let's buy a wagon and then.
We just don't like we have nowhere that we would store this too.
Let's-
So we're like just gonna be dragging around a
Well,
wagon
let's-
full of gold.
Let's
let's
buy
go
a
bring-
wagon and then my polar bear can pull the wagon.
I presume this talk
Of
is
course.
happening on our way to the bank.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's deposit.
Another option you guys could do is you could, now that you have a promissory note indicating your wealth, is use the promissory note and then come back with the funds. It's almost like, hey, I have this much credit. Here's what I can pay you. But the flip side of that is then they know exactly how much money you have. It makes haggling a lot harder.
Yeah.
Let's instead, as we're
Can
walking.
we
Let-
start a count on like a small
Let's
account to hold it
go
with
make
draws on it?
let's make an account, deposit or withdraw what we are able to in platinum.
Yeah.
That works. Which would be a lot lighter per amount than gold. Let's withdraw what we can, and then we can, get what supplies we need.
And we're not lugging around a bunch of gold, which also makes us susceptible to, or platinum, which makes us susceptible to like losing it, or being raided, or thieves, or anything else.
Exactly.
I got a polar bear, dude.
What?
We don't know
I
you're a
got it.
polar bear.
I got a polar bear. No one's gonna raid me, dude.
That's fair. That's fair. We make our way to the silver bank.
Yes. What are you rolling for?
I was just.
I was laughing because earlier he rolled and like it was silence and he just went, "I'm a drow."
So
yes, that is
apparently-
correct.
Apparently, 5,000 gold would weigh about 110 pounds.
Jesus, okay.
Which I probably could.
You could probably carry it,
I
but
could
it
carry.
would be.
Well, if we all split it up too.
If you all split it
Yeah.
up in coins, you
Plat-
could probably each carry about. It's still a 30-pound bag,
Yeah.
but it's
Platinum, that'd be 100 coins.
5,000.
No,
The-
500 coins.
Yeah,
right?
500.
Um,
And platinum, I don't know if is. Hang on.
I'm guessing it weighs the same amount. No, gold is pretty heavy.
It's 50 to a pound.
50
So it would be
pound.
500.
Okay, if we split that up amongst
Like,
five,
maybe 10
that'd only be
pounds.
like 2
Yeah, it would
pounds
be
apiece.
2 pounds apiece.
Yeah, let's get.
Yeah, so in platinum, but platinum pieces are. It's like flashing your wealth. You still
Yeah.
have gold and silver stuff, but yeah, you can definitely get the pieces in platinum, and that way you'll have a much easier time carrying them.
Fantastic.
All right.
So you guys head into the Silver Bank. You are immediately greeted with like the Austin. Imagine like the Gotham City Bank in The Dark Knight, and it looks very much like that, except a more medieval version. So there's like one teller with a quill and a notepad, human male, kind of bookish, scribe hair, just disheveled long hair, just looking up, going, "Yes, may I help you?"
I believe you have the slip.
I don't have all day.
Oh gosh. Okay, so I pulled the.
We'd like to make a withdrawal. And
Do you have an account with us?
No, but
It's
we
only
have
me, starting count.
we have this.
Oh. Right this way. And he just turns around and starts leading you.
What does this man look like?
Very narrow-faced, kind of like Alan Rickman, except not as handsome.
Hot.
I picture him very like a half.
You say hot, damn it.
Yeah. So
I said hot, and then
Yeah.
he said not as
Same.
handsome, and I said damn.
he's got like the hatchet nose, the sunken eyes.
That's
But-
Alan.
Okay. All right. So we follow him.
Yeah, you follow him, and you are led to a vault, and it says he wheels it open, and says you are entitled to an amount of 5,000 gold pieces. You shall be checked on your way out.
Can we get it in platinum instead?
He looks inside, and there's actually platinum pieces inside the vault. It's like, you get to take it. I just am here to ensure that you don't fuck up.
Very well.
All right. So I'll enter, and I start grabbing them and
Yep.
passing them kind of down the line.
As soon as you grab 500 platinum pieces, all apportioned out however you would like.
We do need
That
to
is how we
discuss that.
Yeah. So obviously Dino's gonna get some.
Oh yeah.
Primarily
Just drop your phone on the dog.
primarily
Aw.
between the four of us.
I would
So-
like to argue there would be no
You
four of
have
you
your
if I.
reward.
Yes, but there would be no four of you if I didn't enter in. You guys were all in that cube last time I checked.
You didn't pull anybody. You didn't pull.
It doesn't
anybody
matter,
out of
but
that
you guys
cube.
were all in the cube though. I'm just
And
saying.
where were you?
I was fighting you guys. I actually picked up Dino right when I got in, and then I
You
continued
picked up
fighting.
Dino?
I picked up one of you guys. I know that for a fact because the first thing I did was use my healing word, and I was like, you know, you guys were all
This is-
stuck.
We agreed last time. This is not for discussion.
Just saying. Just saying.
So how many? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Are we including?
I was
Crushed?
absolutely including Dino, and
I'm gonna
maybe.
blackmail you guys.
maybe. Okay, well, no.
No, well,
I think it's fair that the 4 main beings that actually actually were in combat get a
Fighting.
prominent amount of this, and we can divvy up another portion between the 2 that did not participate in combat, just to
Maybe give, since it's split up, the easiest way to do it would be like give 100 pieces to each,
of
and
the
then it's
4.
like 50,
And then 50-50.
to the other.
Yes, I think that is perfectly fair.
Okay.
Because that's still,
That's still a lot.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
that's 1,000 pieces per person, and then you guys each get 500. And I mean, the dog,
Just like,
He don't know what to do with all that money.
Okay, so 100
the
to.
dog just looks and goes,
You are not the dog. Whoa.
Oh, whoa.
Hey,
I
honey.
got 50
All right.
diamonds, 7 gold,
Here.
and 1
Okay.
okay, so we're
silver.
at 100 platinum.
Wow, that's no cash money, man. I just got paid for nothing. You guys are the best.
I look over at you, kind of just
Get a
like
better
disgruntled.
disguise.
Yeah, get a better disguise.
I don't even disguise.
It's-
Okay, so
it's starting
100
run a
to
little
me,
bit.
Kesher, Aluna,
I don't even
Dino,
disguise
and then
it.
50 to Grosht and Washwa.
Mm-hmm.
mhm.
All right, cool. So we all have
And
that.
that's in
Like,
platinum pieces, correct?
correct.
Yes.
Okay.
So we all have that. We take it. Give like a nod of, all right, like we're good to what's his nuts.
you, as each of you approach, he actually waves a wand over you, and it assesses whether or not it has the correct amount. Once it goes to each of you, it glows green. He says, very nicely done. Now get out of my bank.
All right. So we all
Okay.
file out and
Where does Dino keep his platinum?
in his belly.
just like he said.
He's just chewing on it right now.
What's the conversion?
1 platinum is worth 10 gold pieces.
Well, I would like to find this fence.
I would like to find a bag of holding.
Maybe
I would
we
like
can-
to find a bathroom.
Bag of holding?
We can check what they have. Maybe we can barter.
I think that's a good idea.
Does anyone else suppose?
I want to see what other magical items they might have.
Okay, can we do a
Yep.
timeout real quick? Because
Yes.
I actually do need to find a bathroom.
All right.
No, it's okay.
I'll use the down upstairs one.
Oh, tight. Okay.
That too.
Gosh, the table is shedding on me.
I know, the table
I just
is pretty-
realized it did that.
From the 70s.
I know.
It's a little old.
It's all good.
Alright.
Man,
Yeah.
I'm like so happy that I just got so many gold. Or platinum.
Don't push your luck.
No push your luck. Yeah. Like that.
I say that in character.
I say that in character too. 'Cause you don't want to see me at this mall.
No, for our agreement, since you got a cut, Bear will aid us.
No, I agreed to revive you.
I don't need no reviving. I got 30 hit points.
And I don't need you. I got a polar bear.
We're just bickering as we're walking.
You guys, I'm just leaning heavy on this polar bear crush. It's like, so
Do.
nobody else has a polar bear.
Well, if you like it so much, why don't you marry me?
Looking at what I can throw at you guys.
A rock.
Do my polar bear has pretty nice stats too.
the house I grew up in had a medicine cabinet like in the same place,
Mhm.
and it's so fucking convenient for seeing the back of your hair.
Yeah.
I miss having that. Like
Its AC
any
is only
house that I
5.
ever get in the future,
What is
I-
that?
having the medicine cabinet right there by
No.
the other thing, so you can
The
look at the back of your
attack is
hair. Oh,
pretty
so
good.
convenient.
Wait, plus 2 adds plus 5? What's that? What's the adds plus 5?
The tofu?
Yes.
Wouldn't it just be plus 7?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Couscous.
Wait, axe plus 5?
He's showing me the attack for his bear. It says 1d8 plus 2, and parentheses adds plus 5.
I learned that the other day.
Is that like a proficiency?
It's
I
not
don't
at
know
plus
why I
5.
wrote that.
I don't know why you wrote that either.
There's one other bubble up there too.
I'm sorry if I just nerfed you, bear.
No, you're
but-
fine.
No, I think it's 1d8 plus 2.
I know. I love
Okay.
those things. I just got a bunch of lids for them too. They make lids.
That's still pretty
that fit
good.
perfectly.
I don't know what AC means.
Armor
Air
class.
conditioner.
Air conditioning,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
My armor class is 5. What?
Your armor
Your
class is
bear's
not
armor
5.
class is 5.
No, your bear's armor class is not 5. I have it pulled up right here.
I'm gonna go have a whack of a cigarette.
Alright, I'm gonna pause the recording for right now.
Okay.
Alright, welcome
Bonjo
back.
just made these.
God
Thank you.
damn it!
It made it in this time.
I wasn't planning on monetizing the YouTube, but that dream is ruined!
I'm pretty sure someone will still buy it. Poor
Alright.
crazy fool. Where are we at? We're gonna
We
go
just
shopping.
walked out of the
We
bank.
just
We're going
walked out.
shopping.
You guys had just walked out of the bank.
Money.
just like-
And Dino has his money in his mouth like,
I go up to like a near passerby that looks like relatively friendly. I'm like, can you direct us to the shopping district, please?
So the shopping district is about a 10-minute walk west, and it is the Merchants District. It's pretty much, if you remember the festival where you guys started out, it is very much that. It's like people hawking wares. There are established brick and mortars, but there are also just people who
Rick and Morty.
have tents like rolled out, and you're like stepping over goods and services. Like someone has a whole bed of knives rolled out, and you have to walk over parts of it. Someone's also like hawking bread in a corner. It smells interesting, but you're getting all
Are there
sorts of
meat pies?
Make an investigation check.
I would like to find the meat pies, please. Does anyone here know Gloria?
Gloria is still at crossroads.
That is a 14 plus 14. Just 14.
14. There are meat pies.
Oh, hooray!
Let's go.
Yay.
Let's go.
I would like
We
to
go
find
over
a
to the
meat
meat
pie.
pie.
You
please.
find a small gnomish bakery and 2 gnomes, one of which is like cranking out sausage, and there's an elderly gnome who looks and just crosses his hands on his hips and goes, hello, Jesus, who are you?
Hello, I hear you have meat pies. I smell that you have meat pies.
You're an owl.
I am. You're what are you?
I'm a gnome. No.
Like a funny little chef's hat?
No,
Why not?
he's the proprietor.
Anyway, can you tell me about your pies of meat?
They're meat pies.
Yes, but what kind of meat?
I'm sold. I'll take one.
Mm-hmm.
Meat.
Me.
Are there
Me
any
too.
rodents in them?
I don't
Any
know.
Rabbit?
I don't know.
Ferret?
I don't know.
Mouse?
Right.
I have no fucking clue. I just sell meat pies.
Can you ask someone?
Hey, Carl, what's in our meat pies?
Carl.
Johan, why are you asking me what are in our meat pies? Carl,
Hi. Hello?
we have a customer.
Hello? Hi. This is very important. I need to know.
Johan, my beloved. We just sell meat pies. We just sell meat pies.
Where do you get the meat from?
Here and there.
Oh my god. These guys don't know shit. I'm hungry though. Let's get some meat pies.
Yeah, we're getting. We'll take 2 meat pies.
Can
It is-
can I
It is
roll
2
for-
copper for a meat pie.
Can I roll to check and see if there might be any rodent or
Yes,
anything?
you may make an investigation check.
Can I taste it and
12.
give her help?
If there's rodent in there, something has gone wrong.
Oh, good. I will have a meat pie.
It is 2 copper.
Yay, meat pie.
How many copper per?
Make
Oh,
a Constitution
Jesus.
saving throw.
How does it taste?
All of you make a
compared to
Constitution saving throw.
the-
If I'm not eating it.
Okay.
Nope. If you are eating.
9.
That's a 7.
Okay.
Wait, what happens? What? Huh?
Did you
what?
eat a meat pie?
Oh, uh-huh.
Roll a d20 for me, please.
Oh, shit. What?
And you're adding your
Are they
constitution.
poisoned?
No.
Oh. Adding what?
Constitution.
Oh, what's 2?
Plus 2?
That's a 4.
Y'all need to hit the outhouse because that has each meat pie tasted like butter with some meat, and your insides are greased.
Butter's better.
Everything's better with
Damn it. Okay.
A pound of butter in a small meat pie is a lot.
Just like,
Damn the iron sheet.
I disappear.
Yeah.
Book it.
I just fly. I will be back.
I start pawing at the ground.
Did it taste? How would it taste? I know there was a ton
Probably
of butter,
delicious.
but compared to Gloria's, nowhere
Not
near
even
it?
close.
Okay.
It's a meat pie. It is
This
not
was
glorious meat
disappointing.
pie.
And like as I fly, this was highly disappointing,
My
and I did not enjoy this experience at all.
Don't care. Still got your money.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
I
and my
fly
day
back
is
My day's
over and
ruined.
just like shit on top of their tent.
Make a performance check.
Whoa.
Can I be able to get this?
That was a grand total of 3.
It
I'm
makes
a
sense.
bird. I have a cloaca.
You are welcome to try and find it. Look at the legend. Look at the. It says very rare, right?
Yeah.
Very rare means
So-
very expensive.
Yeah.
I rolled
Nice
a
job.
3.
On performance,
Uh-huh.
yeah, you actually shit in the meat pie.
That I was currently eating?
No.
It's not even
Somebody else
That's-
is. They're going,
shit in the meat pie.
Well, I'm not eating that.
Fine.
I'm gonna ask.
Some dwarf is like shaking his fist at the sky.
I'm gonna ask. Is
It was about the same coming out as going in.
Is the fence information for Cracker that he gave me anywhere near the shopping district?
It's about the 2 to 3 minute walk.
Okay.
The Forge District is actually pretty close to the shopping district because Forge Masters are going to be hawking their wares and they do give things to resellers.
I want to go to a weaponsmith.
Okay.
Let's go.
I want to buy something sparkly.
Give me a minute. I'm shitting my brains out.
Can you get your shit together?
You.
No pun intended.
We graced you
Alright.
with that money.
Hey,
And
fuck
now
you.
fuck
Hey.
You
Yeah,
want
you didn't deserve shit.
Hey, bloody fuck you.
25 for you, 25 for the fucking polar bear critter.
Bloody fuck you, bloody.
All right, hang on, folks. Don't be too much of an ass. All right. So I heard jeweler. I heard.
I definitely also want to hit the weaponsmith.
Okay. So the first place that you see is Steiny and Kuhn's arsenal. That is the weapon shop that you're going to. I heard something shiny from you.
I mean, it's not necessary, but
No,
I like
if
sparkly
this is
stuff.
what you want, we're going there.
I have money.
It's probably gonna be some good stuff.
I would like to find robes that are not.
All right, so
That-
that
that
would
I
be
could
more
actually
of
wear.
a.
And I would like a bag of holding. Or a backpack of holding that can like kind of fit everywhere.
So that'll be more like a generic trader, is what you're looking for.
Robes or bag of holding?
Yes.
Fine.
I have Vecna. What?
No, we're not doing Aya Vecna.
No, I know, but I didn't realize Vecna was a thing.
Yeah, Vecna he is colloquially known in D&D as the god of secrets. Secrets and forbidden.
And he can only be defeated by Kate Bush.
Oh, there you
Yes.
This is canon.
Can we just like listen to that song real quick?
Oh,
Just
so
because-
good.
I mean, you're wearing the shirt.
I know.
No, he's just
Give me a second.
Oh, what a good boy.
So good.
I do love.
Fucking, I cried so hard, like when she was like the slow motion.
Oh,
she's
it was
running,
terrifying.
playing fucking Kate Bush in the background. Like when
Yep.
they first played that song, I was like, oh, I love Kate Bush. And then it became such a huge part of it. Oh my god, I was like sobbing, dude. It's so good.
Hang on, let me hook up to the speaker. But yeah, it's playing.
This is playing while we're shopping. This is the
Yeah,
shopping
this
screen
is
music.
right.
Shopping
There's just like
music.
a montage to us, like.
Yes. It starts with us booking it to the outhouse.
And it just looks like a
Running up that hill.
oh, and we're like, you want to feel the way I feel? Don't eat that pie.
Running
There
up
we
the
go.
hill and running down our leg.
Fair enough. All right, so I will switch back to D&D music after this song is gone. But in the meantime, I heard weaponsmith. You're going to
I would also like to find a butcher.
Carco or
Yeah, I'd
Krakow.
like to hit
Krakow.
the.
You want to find a butcher, and you want to go find something sparkly.
I have 3 things
Washua,
I'm
do you have
searching
anything you
for.
want to look at?
I probably should find a weapon, but I don't know what I want.
Well, come to us with the weaponsmith.
Yeah, I probably should. I probably should stop looking at magic items. Maybe.
We don't know what stock they have.
That's true. This is true. Very
See what
true.
kind of magic weapons we got.
Sword of life.
All right, so-
stealing.
We'll deal with weaponsmith first, because that's the thing that I have pulled up first.
Fantastic.
All right, that was... Yeah, Steiny and Kuhn's Arsenal. It is a single-story timber brick building, tall elf-wrought wooden shelves. You notice that they're elf-wrought because they look like they were grown into shape instead of cut. Like, the grain actually flows with the actual shape of the object. There is a small dragon's skull hung over the large hearth at the back. The shopkeep is an overweight male human, balding, cap. He just looks at everyone and goes, "And how are you doing?
Doing well.
What can I get for you?"
Just like to take a look at your inventory, see what you have. What
By all means, peruse
like-
my wares.
Do you have any
Is there anything
magical
made of
axes?
bones there?
There are several bone weapons.
Ooh. I'm curious about the bone weapons.
So roll an investigation check. You guys, if you want to roll an investigation check.
I
What?
got a 2.
Two?
What?
There is a large bone club, and there are several bone crossbow bolts.
investigation? I got a 7.
You find a... Sorry. What were you looking for?
What?
Is it my first?
I can
Ready?
use weapons too.
Yeah, absolutely you can.
What kind of weapons?
So bards use like short swords. You use like clubs, mostly like what are called simple weapons.
Yeah,
I'm gonna double check to see what exactly a bard can do.
I should probably get something because right now I have.
Yeah, simple weapons, hand crossbows, long swords, rapiers, and short swords are exactly what you can use.
Okay, I already have a long sword and a dagger.
Yeah.
So
But you can replace those with magical ones if you can find them.
How do I like filter this? Is there a better website
For
to like
what are you
get
looking to
a
do?
magical bow? Probably.
How about I tell you what you find instead of you
That's
looking for something?
Fair. I got a 15.
You're looking specifically for...
I guess for bards, I should say.
You're looking for a weapon?
Yeah.
Alright, so at a 15, you would also stumble into Steiny and Kuhn's Arsenal, but you would notice that there are several other weapon shops around. So if you don't find what you're looking for here, it's a possibility of somewhere else having it.
run by another Republican man.
I got a 10.
You find a large club that looks to be crafted of like golden metal, but is not actual gold. When you touch it, it feels a little bit warm, but it's very hot to the touch, and it's very durable.
I got
You rolled a 10, right?
I rolled a 7. And
7?
Particularly.
So you find a small, very, very fine dagger.
Anything special about this dagger?
Make another investigation check.
11.
It appears that this dagger actually has a rune near the handle that is glowing a soft green.
Can I do it? Can I further inspect this club?
Yeah.
Investigation.
That's a 9 plus 5.
9 plus 5.
That's
Plus
14.
14. This great club is very, very well crafted. There does seem to be a faint magical aura about it. Not anything too impressive, but it is a magical weapon.
That's my thinking face.
Back
This
to
is
the
more like
D&D.
shopping music.
All right, we'll keep the 80s.
We'll play this when we're in the.
We're all
jeweler.
walking to the stores and going like this.
She's got bags. This
Let me
dagger.
turn it down just a little bit.
The dagger is very cool, but I'm very partial to the art of using rapiers.
Okay.
Holy shit!
You do not, looking around, you do not find a rapier inside this shop. They
Okay.
do not have a rapier as part of their wares. Rapier is a
It's like a-
long, straight sword.
Yeah, like a fencing sword almost. Anything similar? Anything similar?
Not right now. He's not the best stocked shop in the town because you guys didn't really roll well.
Yeah.
But he's just looking at it, and every time you pick up one of his items, he just kind of glares at you.
I don't like this place.
What can you tell me about this dagger?
Well, I can tell you that it's one of my few masterwork weapons. Means it'll give you an additional punch when you're trying to go through someone's armor.
Ask what it costs.
Do you have a warhammer? Should
I got a
be
mace.
A mace is like a warhammer.
Yeah.
for you.
Warhammer is actually very different than a mace.
I mean,
Mace is
'cause
like
he
a
is
rounded
tiny.
club.
Yeah.
Warhammer actually has like a spike on one end and a square.
Square
side.
side.
Wait, could I carry a warhammer?
You could.
How much?
What did you roll in your investigation, Olivia?
Which one?
Are you looking at the wares on this?
A little bit. I'm just more looking for like bone weapons.
Oh, right. So you saw that there was 2 crossbow bolts that were bone, and you saw that there was a small club made out of bone. But neither of which seemed to be magical. They just look like mundane, like carved bone weapons.
Yep.
I lost interest.
Yeah.
I would like to go try out
Do I
another
have a
shop.
Crossbow.
There is no crossbow in the shop. There is ammunition for a crossbow,
Yeah.
but no crossbow.
Light bow?
No.
Any bow?
No
Bobo?
bows.
No bows.
Bobo?
Bobo.
Are we,
You got any bobo?
Bobo?
Are we
Okay.
unanimous on checking out a different shop?
Oh,
Yeah.
I lied. There is a longbow. There is a longbow in the shop.
Ooh.
Like just a normal longbow?
No. I didn't
pushed
say it was a
Joshua
normal
out
longbow.
of-
What? Can I see that longbow, please?
Yeah. Now you be
Do an
kind to
investigation
this.
check.
Hands you it. Make an investigation check.
What did
Or
I
for
say?
you, actually, make an Arcana check.
Whoa.
I push him and grab the bow.
Hey. 22.
Damn.
22.
I got
This-
a 19 plus 3.
With that, I will say I'm going to give you what this weapon is. This is what's known as a weapon of warning. It allows you to escape the surprised condition because when someone is sneaking up on you, it will give you a mental warning.
Oh, yeah.
You want that.
How
You
much
want
is that?
that.
Yeah, how
Hmm?
much is that?
Let me roll to see how much this guy is charging for it.
Oh, shit.
Hello?
I don't know if I want to try persuade him.
It is asking 400 gold.
Jesus Christ. Can we all share it?
You just pass around.
Yeah.
Can I persuade you go down?
Make me an offer and then make a persuasion check.
God damn it. I should practice. I don't know no offer. Okay. What if I traded you 1 dagger and a scimitar and a leather armor?
You want
Plus-
to trade mundane items for something of magical quality, son? I am no longer interested in making this sale.
I push you out of the way and I grab the bow. I'm like, how does... What offer did you make? Were you
I
just
didn't.
like
He
trying
was
to
just
trade?
trading.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't
Well,
have
no,
gold.
yeah, I was gonna trade
Would
and
you-
then offer more gold.
Would you take 300 gold?
Make a persuasion check.
Persuasion. That's an 8.
I might consider doing 400.
Isn't that the original offer?
Can we meet in the middle? 350?
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Okay. That'll be 13 for disadvantage.
I think we could make 350 work.
Hey! Hell yeah, brother.
All right.
So that'll be
Subtract
30.
300.
That's in character.
Subtract 35 platinum.
That'd be
And,
65
Add a longbow of warning to your equipment. You also will need to buy arrows for it.
I have
Actually,
a
I would
decent bit of
say-
arrows.
Okay, if you have arrows already, then yeah.
What is the damage of this longbow?
A longbow is 1d8.
It's 1d8, but it just tells us like
It
when.
has, the magic effect of it is it makes you immune to the surprised condition. Even when you're asleep, it will alert you to when something is sneaking up on you.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's super helpful.
Do you by chance buy equipment here?
Depends on the equipment.
Just have a standard longbow.
I give you 10 silver. Anyone who would like can make an insight check if you're inside the shop.
To see like we can sell stuff.
No, you can try
If-
selling stuff.
Insight is going to be 19.
That is a
18,
pittance.
19, 20, 22.
Not
Oh yeah,
22.
don't bother.
22.
Yeah, even you're offended.
Alright, well.
All right.
I told you I didn't like this guy.
I give you 3 gold for it. It's a better offer. It's not a great offer, but it's a better offer.
I think we should find a more reputable store. Something about this place I do not trust.
And you glance at the Trump flag on the wall.
I mean, there is a small dragon head sitting over the hearth.
Let's get
Alright.
out of here.
We moving on?
Yeah.
Let's
All
go.
right, where are we going after this? You guys, something shiny? We want something.
Let's go with something shiny.
All right.
You like shiny stuff too, don't you? Yeah.
I wouldn't mind another weapon store, just a different one.
Mm-hmm. Would probably be a good idea.
All right. Let me see if I can roll a couple of fun things. Cool. So, specifically, are we looking for magical items?
Sure, why not?
Or are you just looking for pretty shiny things?
I mean,
Yes.
yes.
Just ask.
A little bit of both.
Makes sense to have something that actually has a purpose rather than
Uh-huh.
just being pretty.
Yeah.
Even though I'm like so rich right now, I just want to spend it on pretty stuff. Shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Immune to surprise.
He didn't do it.
What?
All right. So let me try rolling a couple more tables to see what I can find. I don't like doing all this shit. Yeah, there's very few like magical items that are trinkets. Most of them are like armor or adventuring gear. I can try to reskin something for you, but actually that could be a lot of fun.
I don't know.
Let's do that. All right,
I don't
I'm gonna
know
roll a
shit
couple.
about
I'm gonna roll a
fun,
couple of
so-
things,
Okay.
and
Alright.
Right.
oh, yes, that's amazing. All right, you walk in. Let me find a name. Oh, find a name for it. All right, so you walk into Borum's magical bracelets, which doesn't only sell bracelets, but it has an assortment of baubles and trinkets that you might be interested in. So go ahead, and if you would like to roll your investigation check, I will tell you guys what you are looking to find.
Alright.
I got enough. Oh yeah.
That's a flat 11.
I got
I only got an 8.
19 plus 5. That's
Damn, bro.
He's got.
What'd you get?
24.
24?
Jesus.
All right, so I will give
I
you
got 18.
18. All right, I'll give you two a little bit of like an extra, but the immediate thing that jumps out to you is a ring inset with a ruby that is constantly swirling with orange.
11.
The thing that jumps out to Vaughn the most is actually a circlet that seems to change color and shape whenever your eyes shift off of it. You found what?
11.
For you, you find a bangle, like a wrist bangle, but it has like a sun and moon that seem to be constantly circling in a very, very slow pattern. Did you investigate?
I got one.
You got one? You find...
You find a penny on the floor.
I got a rock.
Wow!
Oh, look at this.
Actually, no. You find a pipe.
A pipe.
You find a pipe. For you, actually, as you rolled an 18, you find a necklace that has what's a damn word?
Cameo?
Not a cameo. When something's hanging on a necklace? I can't think of the...
Pendant.
Thank you. The pendant pendant seems to be like slowly changing from one shape, but its shape is not constant. It seems to be constantly moving through different iterations. Which would you guys like to investigate further?
I want to know about that ruby ring.
Yeah, I want
So as you walk in, you see a... Let's use the NPC dice. See who the proprietor of this establishment is.
Can I roll any further? Can I roll any further? I
No,
feel like more.
you rolled a 1. You get a pipe.
Okay, that's what I thought.
You are entranced by this pipe.
God damn it! Is
But
it
look at
is
this
it a
pipe, it's
smoking
made of
pipe?
gold.
It
You
is a
just look
smoking
at the
pipe.
pipe and you just think
Okay.
about the
For
catnip.
catnip.
It is a
Yeah.
smoking
Yeah. Can I actually? How much?
It's a corn cob pipe.
I'm gonna get Washua hooked on catnip.
That's not the right thing.
I will look at that.
That's
pipe.
also not the right thing.
Dilly did not move. Impressive.
Where is she right now?
She's just chilling right here, not making any noise or dancing or
Already
nothing.
had too
She's
many
just like,
gnomes. Perfect.
okay.
All right, so it is a half-orc gentleman,
Okay.
dressed in impeccable attire. His tusks are tipped with a little bit of gold. He has like a brocaded shirt, and is just looking at all of you, not with disdain, but just like, I see I have a couple of discerning customers today.
Discerning.
What may I interest you in? Oh, the lady is interested in the...
Ruby ring with
Oh,
amber or
yes.
something in it.
Let me double check that what that is.
The ruby ring.
Ah, yes. The Ring of Fire Breath.
Oh.
May I ask what the features of the ring of fire
I
Breath,
assume it should
ring,
be self-explanatory, one might
makes
imagine.
me breathe fire?
If you should so choose, you can activate the spell inside this ring and breathe a cone of fire in front of you. Hopefully, either astounding a party or incinerating your enemies.
I like this guy.
I like this guy
I
a
like
lot.
this guy a
too.
lot better
Very
than the last
theatrical.
guy.
You're one of me. One of my kind.
Can I hear more about my item?
Which you had a circlet that was continually changing?
Yeah.
Ah, yes, this is one of my most useful items, actually. This is the Circlet of Disguise,
Yes.
in case you would
Yes,
like
yes,
to
yes,
You
yes.
need that.
go unseen or even change your appearance and be a different lover every night, if you know what I mean.
Watch what's my girls go.
How many monies?
The Circlet of Disguise is going to run
Calculating.
You
He's
need
going
that.
to run you an even 500 gold.
That's all of your plan.
That's all of my money.
You need
It's
that though.
Very useful,
That's all my
especially
money
with.
on.
I'm.
We can't trust
listen.
you to just be painted by this guy over
No,
here every
Yeah,
time.
I am. That was not my finest
you're
work.
You're doing your best.
All right,
Thanks.
all right.
You had a limited palette.
Fine, I'll buy this.
And
Now.
Oh,
difficult
dear me, a
canvas.
discerning customer who doesn't even want to haggle. I am in love.
He doesn't know what haggle is.
Just wink at him.
Give me a minute.
He just looks and then like looks away. Wink at him, and you're just like,
You get the Circlet of Disguise. It
Yay!
allows you, without using a spell slot, to cast the disguise self spell at will.
Oh.
Bro, that's so
it doesn't
useful
have
for
like
you.
No charges or anything.
No limits?
No limits.
Dude.
That's a perfect item for you.
That is crazy.
I'm curious about this necklace with the pendant.
What did I
It's a
have
little
for
owl
you?
pendant.
Oh, that's what I had for you. Oh, yes. My necklace of adaptation.
Whoa!
So, using this, you might engage in a little bit of breath play, because you would be able to breathe anywhere. It doesn't matter how noxious the fumes, darling.
Like, why is this guy so horny?
I like it.
He's
It's
a
a dilly.
gay, very, very sassy man.
It's a dilly as a shop owner.
It is
She's
not,
just like,
actually.
please fuck me.
It is
please.
not. A dilly shows
Breath
up.
play, anything, I don't care.
A dilly shows up later.
Yay.
We drew for this last night.
Really?
Yes, I drew more cards.
They
Yeah.
Oh,
sounded
fuck,
so
okay.
exciting.
We're terrified.
Oh no.
By the way, the big robot thingy was card number 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was card number 3.
It was supposed to be an army of them, but there's a D&D monster that I really want to use.
I am so down.
That was perfectly timed also. Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
Anyway, so that is the necklace of adaptation. It allows you to breathe normally in any environment. For example, if you went up in the sky, you could fly even higher than you usually do because it will change your lungs to be more oxygen absorbent. And you have advantage on saving throws against harmful gases and vapors, like some spells such as Cloud Kill or Stinking Cloud. And even against some dragon breath weapons, because some dragons have a gas breath weapon.
Wow.
What can you tell me about this
Think
circlet?
about that.
Or bracelet?
Oh, that bracelet.
Bangle.
That bangle, indeed. That is the bangle of time, darling. That is tells you exactly what time of day it is, no matter if you're near the sun or not.
This technology is crazy.
He quotes
It's a watch.
It's a fucking- It's a
600
Casio
gold for the
watch.
necklace of adaptation.
What was it?
600 gold for the necklace of adaptation. Is the list price.
That's 600.
Okay, like, are all these things gonna come back to haunt us if
No,
we don't buy
they are
them?
not cursed.
You attuned to
No,
that.
no, no.
These
but
are
like-
literally
No,
random.
no, no, I'm saying, okay, I was gonna say, like, if I don't buy the dragon breath shit, then
this
we,
is
like,
literally
meet a
random items.
snowman. Okay.
Nope.
I'm actually very.
The only one that I was
interested
really
in
happy to
those
see
things,
was the
'cause
hats.
I don't use spells. The dragons, but how much is the ring my fine friend picked out?
Fire breath, yeah.
400 gold.
What can you tell me about this pipe?
Oh, that's more of a party favor, really, but it is still very fun. So
it's
while
free?
you're smoking this pipe, you can actually make the smoke take any form you wish. You can even make it dance if you'd like. And he demonstrates, and he makes a tiny little dancing man going, "Yup." It does not make noise, but you go, someone doing essentially like the Cossack dance.
Oh my god.
How much for a pipe?
That would be 100 gold.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, can you smoke catnip out of it?
There's a pipe.
I imagine you'd be
Well,
able
I
to
think
smoke
you dropped
most
something.
anything.
Yeah,
Actually,
definitely.
he's not asking 100. He's asking 40 gold for it.
40? Oh.
40.
Take it.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Hell yeah.
I imagine you could smoke anything out of it.
Oh,
darling.
perfect.
I'd smoke you.
Perfect. Ha 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 ha. Wait a
Like,
crack.
I'm unfamiliar with this
Wait
crack.
until we meet Kracko. He's the one who has crack.
hmm.
All right.
Would you?
So what does it look like?
Which?
Not circlet.
You circle it whatever you want it to look like. It literally changes shape pretty much every not second, but every minute.
It's like
So
those
it's
AI
1 second,
images
it's like-
that are
Does the watch
constantly
do other
changing.
things?
Nope, it just tells you what time of day it is.
Cash money.
Would you take
Would anybody
300 for this ring?
offended if I
The
named the
fire
pipe
breath.
Gru?
Gru.
Make a persuasion check. You gotta beat a 10.
Gru
I don't beat a
from
10.
Minions
Ah,
or
this is-
from
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to
Why
say
do
a
you
little
do it?
hard on this one.
Oh, I didn't hear the T. I don't give a shit. Smoke his ass.
Smoking that group that.
Wait, what was the thing that you got?
The
It
bangle of
was
time.
Literally. A
Oh
watch.
yeah, fucking watch. No, I don't.
I'm trying to haggle on that ring, but I didn't.
Is there anything else that you can show me?
Yeah, that's what kind
I've got a couple of other items. Depends on what you're looking for.
And I actually do that. That's my interested noise.
Yes.
Okay.
Make another investigation check.
I would also like to continue.
God damn it! I'm getting like shit ass.
I got a nat 20.
Another.
Nice.
You got a nat 20?
What?
Awesome. You're going to
God
find
damn
something
it.
really cool.
I want shit.
So I can show you this. And he shows you a, like, net, like, a set of rings. Have you ever seen, like, that slave ring type deal where it's a bracelet and
Oh
five rings
sure,
into it?
yeah.
So these are the rings of fish command. Not quite so useful as you might imagine, but you can talk and give them suggestions.
I eat fish. Could I command them to jump into my mouth?
Honestly, yes.
That could
Very useful.
Might be useful.
Very useful in Seaport.
I want to see what a loon
On
does.
this, it says you can cast Dominate Beast, which on any beast that has an innate swimming speed. So it's not just fish. It's sharks and or whales too.
Sharknado! Damn, dude. We encounter the Sharknado and I just go and then they all start like doing a SeaWorld like
Okay, that would actually be
thing.
hilarious.
Just
That would be
leaping really
really funny.
nicely in the air.
But yes, this is my slave ring of fish command.
That's kind
How much do you want for it?
That's just a 200 gold. Yeah.
I'll think about it.
Of course.
Luna, what did you find?
Luna, you found a very interesting item. It's a ring, but the amethyst on top has been carved into the shape of a brain.
Ooh.
Oh fuck!
I might like amethyst alone. I've already sold.
Yeah.
And what does this thing do, please?
Oh my dear, that is one of my favorites. See, this makes everyone guess what you're thinking. It's the ring of mind shielding. Even if someone were trying to read your thoughts, they couldn't.
I'm the only one who can read thoughts.
Make an Arcana check.
Actually, 18.
18?
Nice.
On your nat 20 and on an 18, the Ring of Mind Shielding also has a weird but useful effect. If you die, it can house your soul.
What?
And if someone puts
One
the
of us
ring
can
on,
wear
you can either choose to take them over or talk to them.
it. Ooh.
Would you take your original form, or just their body?
It's their body.
That could be weird.
No. So you cannot... Yeah, you do have a chance to take over someone.
On
It's
18
very
or
difficult.
20?
I said using both
Both.
of those. You would understand.
Because you rolled both of those, like you get all kinds of information about this thing.
I put the ring on Francis, like a little necklace.
Little, like, title belt.
Aww. It fits him perfectly around his.
Here you go, bud.
He's like this big.
And how much for this ring?
That is 600 off the bat.
It's really cool, but
What if I gave you 400?
Make a persuasion check.
That is a 7.
Damn.
I'm afraid this is one of those times I do have to stand hard, if you know what I mean.
500.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
I like this man.
I know. We're all
That's
getting
a nat
like.
20 is my first one. So.
Yep.
And a nat 20 again!
That's
Hey!
a 1 in fucking
500, baby!
I think I could do that for such a little customer.
Oh, shucks. I'll take it.
So that is 500 gold for the Ring of Mind Shielding.
So that brings, okay, so I have 100 platinum,
It would cost 50 platinum.
so 50 platinum.
Can I ask what the mechanics of fire breath from this ring?
you tell me
You
what this ring
use
is?
an action, and you spew out a fire breath, which will deal 4d6 damage in a cone.
So what is it?
Would you
Ring
do-
of what?
Mind
It's the Ring of Mind Shielding.
shield. Dang.
I've thought it over. Would you take 350?
Make another persuasion check.
Disadvantage because it's my second?
Nope. Because he just made a really good sale,
Mm.
and because you rolled 2 nat 20s, you're going to avoid disadvantage.
Sick, bro.
That is going to be a 15 flat.
350 I could do. And he gently pushes the ring towards you.
I slide the
35 platinum and
Yep.
pockets it. So I believe everyone's gotten
Well,
some magic
since
items.
you are in such good mood now,
No.
Yeah, and
can
you're...
I see one more item? Because I really want to buy something.
All right, what do you?
I do not have.
Yeah.
I
I
have
have
a
a
magic
rock.
pipe.
That is a-
I got a raw.
All right, let me
It's
roll.
a rock.
Let me roll a couple more things and see what comes up, and see if I can find something fun for you.
I really do need offense. I have one. The only offense I have is an actual scimitar and a dagger.
This ring's gonna be so useful because I have action surge.
Who's gonna be able to disguise myself all the time?
That's like incredibly useful for you.
Do I know if this ring already houses a soul?
On your two nat 20s, it's empty.
Okay.
Good.
I would
Oh,
have
thank
been
God.
cooked. I would have put
Bro,
that shit
can
on
you
right when I
imagine?
bought that
I
shit.
was like, I'm
So then you're
done.
like, blah, 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 and you like turn into somebody else.
If you
So-
die while wearing the ring, your soul enters it unless it already houses a soul.
46. What's the range of that? It's like 50.
It's I believe a 15-foot cone. Yeah.
15.
Scallops.
Oh,
Scallops?
Yeah, I'm gonna go home and eat some scallops.
Okay.
Scallops with lobster alio.
God damn, bro.
pretty dang good.
Trying
That was beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you all.
Will there be an encore?
Oh, there we go. That'll do. It's gonna be expensive, but
Talk to me.
as you look out, you see a kind of like a choker-style necklace with a scepter, or two cross scepters right where the throat would be.
Sounds hot.
Yes. So this is the collar of domination.
I'm in already.
That does sound hot.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, yes. Okay.
You can use an action to use the charge in the collar, and it commands obedience from every creature of your choice within 120 feet. Each target must succeed on a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw or be charmed by you for 8 hours.
Holy
That is
shit.
That's a pretty high.
Really
While
powerful.
charmed in this way, the creature regards you as a trusted leader. If harmed by you or your companions, or commanded to do something contrary to its nature, the target ceases to be charmed. This collar can only be used once a day.
8 hours is a lot.
That's a fucking long ass time.
How much?
Yeah, how many bones?
How many bones?
Yeah, it seems like a lot of bones. I'll give you
This one's
7.
gonna hurt.
You charm him and you're like, carry my bags. You go to the next store.
Well, for that one, I'd have to do 3,000.
Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, well, I don't have that kind of money.
Let's go hit a temper.
Did you find anything?
Roll another investigation.
Damn
check.
it, I really want that. That's so cool.
Try bargain.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm.
Like,
No, you're done?
Even if I
Yeah.
bargained, I only have 1,000 gold and 70 gold worth of rubies and gems. That's all I have. Because I'm new, remember? I don't even have shit to like trade. So 3,000.
I mean, you could sell him the rubies and gems. That would actually probably like improve your bargaining position.
Okay.
But it's still
That's like
like
at the very least, you can sell
1,000 gold discount. Like 2,000 gold discount is going to be real fucking hard.
yeah, no, I can't afford it.
Put it
Well,
on
it's,
layaway.
yeah, right. Like, can I use Klarna?
I wish. Fantasy Klarna does not exist.
Damn it.
But I mean, it's a reasonably powerful item. If people wanted to donate to the cause, you definitely could.
I am. Even if I did, I'm not. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I think Olivia would be the only person who could help, and you're
No, I have.
you're kind of hoping for a bag of holding,
I have.
which you're not going to find at a jewelry store.
Like
No.
600 something.
Okay, well, we'll just move on to the next door. Thank you for showing us that.
Of course.
Mr. Shopkeep.
You could sell your gems.
My who?
Your gems.
It'd only be like 70 gold. It wouldn't make up the difference.
You can still sell them.
Yeah.
Unless you
it
wanna
would be
hold
Would
on
he
nice.
buy them?
Oh, he'd buy them at cost.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, add
Sure.
another 70 gold to your.
Okay.
I need to go to another weapons place.
All right.
I'm down to peruse.
That
my
was the song I
weapons.
heard in
But
my
if
head
I
when he
roll-
gave me 70 gold.
If I roll another one,
Do you remember?
If I roll another one, I'm gonna
Why not?
cry.
Mm-hmm.
Do it.
I just
All right,
rolled
roll.
two nat ones.
Everyone who is going to the weapon shop, roll an investigation check.
There's
Not
no
bad, that's a
way.
16.
60. Did you roll a third one?
I got a 6.
You got a 6? All right.
Terrible.
What kind of check is it?
No, it's
Well, I got a
investigation.
3
Oh,
plus
investigation.
3.
So,
I got a 18
That's a
plus
23.
11. What the hell,
I
bro?
got
I'm gonna be so weak.
Vaughn, you find a very, very good light hammer. Almost like a war hammer, but it doesn't have quite the same heft to it. Washua, you find a short bow.
Finally. Okay. I'll,
Short
I'll-
because you're short.
Yeah.
Who else rolled investigation?
I
Me.
rolled
10.
You rolled a 10.
I have an 11.
You actually find a dart. Doesn't seem to be. It's different than your darts. It's more like a shuriken style, but it does seem to be engraved and have some extra effects to it. And Tyler,
I got a 16.
16.
Is it as cool as my bone darts?
Not as cool, but possibly more impactful. Just because it's a little heavier. So for you, you would find a halberd, a large halberd. You would also find a whip.
Oh.
Ooh. We're all like turned on from the last shop experience, and he's like, "Oh, whip,
my tail
huh?"
just goes like,
Woo-hoo.
I rolled a 17 for this.
Roll the 17 for the short bow. It is a simple +1 short bow.
What about
But it's still magical.
Damn it.
what about
So it
this
gives you a
light hammer?
+1 to hit and damage.
Okay.
sounds cool.
What's up with this light hammer?
How much? Is
Wait,
The
I-
light hammer is also just a +1 weapon.
how much
I
is
rolled
that?
I rolled an 11. Can I know what I found? Probably terrible.
It is
shit.
100 gold. It's a
I
bargain.
just-
For you,
rather die.
you would actually find a +1 moonsicle. Which I have to double. Let me look up what that is.
Made out of the moon?
Yeah.
It's made from cheese.
Can I roll for armor?
Hmm?
Can I roll for armor?
You'll go to a different. Yeah, I can roll for armor. So this is a weapon that is needs to be acquired by a druid or ranger, but it is a silver-bladed sickle that glows softly with moonlight along one edge.
That sounds cute.
I got a 20.
Hmm?
I got a 20.
Okay, let me roll some armor for you.
I'll just be really buff. I'm really stupid. Per usual. I'll be out of the combat.
All right.
I'll throw my 2 daggers at
You
this
find
match.
several shields. You also find a set of a breastplate that is made what looks like silver, but when you knock on it, it does not sound like silver, and it does almost like doesn't react to your touch. You just hear a thunk.
What size?
Bigger.
Triple D.
Yeah.
Roll
It's
it.
gotta be the fit.
He can
Okay.
fit into it.
Gorgeous.
I'll roll for the armor.
Yes.
Your cat, how many
21,
moons do you
18
have?
plus.
It is what's known as adamantine. While you are in adamantine armor, you cannot be crit on.
Oh.
Critical strikes are
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
reduced.
Those are
Yeah.
usually the ones that one shot me.
Yeah.
For how much?
It is an uncommon item. It is 600.
Gosh, dude. I'm gonna kill myself. No. What about the shield? I'll roll.
Throw me!
Shield is 350.
Is it? What is the shield? Just
It's
normal-
a regular shield.
Okay.
It's magical. It has like the runes of protection on it. It has a little bit of like extra protection. It'll give you another +1 AC. So if you are wielding a shield, which already gives you 2, it will give you 3 AC.
No.
All right.
pass.
No worries. So back to the weapon shop. You found your halberd. You found, I believe,
The light hammer.
The halberd's a two-handed sword, correct?
it's two-handed like long axe essentially.
Oh.
You found
That's dope.
That
your
is cool.
Light hammer.
a whip as well as what you had.
Oh, yeah,
And you
the
had
whip.
the light hammer.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna try to look a little more specifically for a one-handed weapon.
Okay. Go ahead and roll again.
That is a 14.
Okay. You find a scimitar. It's It's another finesse weapon. It does a 1d6 damage.
I have one of those.
Can I roll for bows? Did I do that already?
You already got. You found a magic short bow.
Oh yeah.
It was for 100.
Yeah.
That's my ring.
You got it? Nice.
That's cool. I want a ring like that. Like in real life.
Rain.
I'm just rolling for random magic items and seeing what comes up. So, if you do want, he also mentioned because I don't want to do a voice for everybody, but the shopkeep mentions that he's willing to. He won't haggle on price as long as he will pay a third of a thing's value. He won't pay full price on anything, but he will buy something, no questions asked.
Oh, you got shit to sell.
I do.
Not like weapons though.
It sounds very like pawn shoppy though. Third of price, like what it's actually valued for. When there's definitely someone out there that.
I wonder if there's like, is there like an antique shop or something that we can go to?
Yeah, that would be something antique-y.
You can go to an antique shop and sell
Oh,
your
there's
also-
tea
Well, also-
shit.
You also
Unless you wanna
have,
hang on to
if you
it.
want to go to Krakow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Because they are stolen goods.
Krakow,
and
Poland.
People probably
Going all the way to
to
Poland. Yeah.
Vaughn, your hammer, it is very, very, very finely made. Okay.
No questions about
No,
it.
I
No.
got
Like,
7 gold, dude.
Yeah, it's definitely worth a little more than 7 gold.
fair.
All right. Well, should we move along?
Say we make our way.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for your time, shopkeep.
If you want to roll an investigation to see if you can find someone selling a bag of holding.
19.
Yeah.
Nice.
You walk into essentially like
Walmart.
not quite Matt Fantasy Walmart, but it's very much like
Fantasy Walmart.
it's almost like a
Gnome
haberdashery.
Depot?
It's not Gnome Depot.
Oh.
No, Depot.
This is
That's
not
so
the campaign for Gnome
Listen,
Depot.
Fantasy
Gnome Depot's like a
Walmart.
legit thing though.
Fantasy
I
Walmart
love
is
that.
X marks me.
Yes.
Like,
True.
Yeah.
True.
Fantasy
Yeah,
Walmart.
Gnome Depot's a real thing.
That's
No,
amazing.
Gnome Depot is
Follow
someone
on
who
Instagram.
makes D&D items. And
Oh,
they're
I
hilarious.
love it.
That is
But,
So
awesome.
ridiculous.
So
It's
good.
fucking hilarious.
That's so good.
So this is not the campaign for Gnome Depot. I will have a campaign for Gnome Depot.
Yes.
So you
I would
find
like the recording to see the angry face that I'm making.
it does not because there's no video.
Let it be known I am making an angry face.
There you go. So go ahead. I'm gonna price it at 400 gold.
I
Okay.
have 50 platinum.
Yes,
Which is
I would leave you
500
10.
Mm-hmm.
You can still haggle.
Is it backpack shaped that I can fit over my little wings?
Yes, I will say that this one is backpack.
How much did they say it was?
400 gold.
That's not terrible.
It's not expensive, yeah.
Especially for a bag.
We could all use that. Should we all pitch
Yeah, it
in
holds up
for
to
it?
500 pounds.
We should all pitch in for that.
I can give you 7 gold.
Let's see if we can haggle it down and then split the cost.
Okay, make your persuasion check. I'm gonna set a DC right now.
You said 400?
Yeah, you got to beat a 16.
Fuck.
I rolled high. Don't forget, you guys are bards. You can give bardic inspiration.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Sorry, I keep forgetting.
Da-da-da-da.
Bards.
Okay, do you both want to give her bardic?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you have 2d6 to add if you would like to use it.
What price are you haggling at?
That's a...
She hasn't named her price yet. I'm telling her
Oh.
what she has to beat. However, you cannot say like 1 gold or if you beat this, you can't be unreasonable.
I was going to say 200.
200? If you beat it, I will let you have it for 200.
That's 10. And fuck, 15.
1 under.
And 1 under.
Tell you what, I won't do 200. I'll do 3.
We can each put in 100,
It's not terrible.
and then we can split it. The 3 of us. The kitties and the bird.
The kitties in the
Dino just goes with his money in his mouth, just.
yeah.
Dino's probably tired of holding all this money. In his
Dino
mouth.
just shoves money towards this man and is like, well, the dog wants it.
Okay. Well, will Dino pay for it?
Dino is pitching 300.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yay!
What a
Dino
good
pays
boy.
for the entire thing, so he has a place to put his money. So
I
he's
give
not
him a
salivating.
real good pat pat pat
I
pat
throw
pat
him
pat on
a-
his booty.
I give him
Yeah.
more stretches.
Yeah,
I
you
give
just hear
him-
And a couple
As soon
kisses.
as you have it on it, you just hear, and it just spits platinum in you.
I give him a
Some kisses.
one of the portions I got from the griffin, the wing.
He just sits there and he's just gnawing on a bone, and you just hear crack as he's just gnawing on the hollow bone.
Aw,
Good boy.
thanks, Dino.
Good dog.
What a good dog.
Can I see
Honestly,
that
I
bag
forgot
real quick?
Dino was doing things.
Yeah.
Can we go one more weapon shot?
I take
Yeah, you can
the
make one
bag
more
of
weapon
holding and I immediately put Washua into it.
Make an athletics check contested.
All right. You ready for this, Washua?
Washua,
Uncontested or
you're This is being contested.
I guess 11 then.
You fucking beat it.
It is very difficult to lift the 160-pound cannonball that is Washua Jin.
Yeah, I would have just put the bag of holding over him.
Okay,
Oh.
I'm rolling for investigation.
I'll say
19.
that.
All right. So you find a little bit. You find more of the adamantine armor, should you wish to purchase anything like it. You find more shields. What type of armor are you looking for specifically?
I'm looking. I need something offense. I literally don't have anything, and it's probably gonna have to be something. Long.
Oh, you're looking for weapons, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you said
Either
armor.
bows.
Well, you were looking for armor.
Well, I was, but then I
Yeah.
realized.
Just out of
Um,
desperation,
like-
you wanted to buy something.
Yeah, I just
Yes.
need it.
Money's burning a
Now,
hole in your
now he wants
pocket.
to participate.
Okay.
Listen,
what
me
did you
too.
roll for your investigation?
19.
19?
16 plus 3.
Okay, so you find an unusual javelin. The javelin has a blue shaft, but the blade itself is actually jagged like a lightning bolt.
Ooh.
This is gonna be way out of my price range. Can I? I don't know.
Yeah, roll Arcana or Investigation.
8.
8. Must do something.
Let's do something. Does that tell me the price?
No. I'll tell you the price right now. 400.
Damn. Should I really? Can I even roll for persuasion on that if I don't know what it is?
You can try. I mean, you can go to an antique shop and be like, I like that thing. What is it? I don't care. I'll buy it. That happens all the time.
Okay.
I mean, people bid on fucking lots.
Yeah.
Like fucking
Storage
wars.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yep.
23.
They got the hats that just
23.
say yep.
You can get it for $275.
Nice. I'll get that then. I'll
Okay.
get that then.
You now have a javelin of lightning. On
What'd it do though?
On a command word, you can throw the javelin, which will then turn into the spell Lightning Bolt.
Oh!
It is a half-powered version of it because you can recover it. It does 4d8 in a 100-foot line.
Whoa.
That is a good
That's a
one.
good deal for
Now
that.
you have to go find it afterward.
Okay, that's what I thought.
If you'll let me make 2
You
rolls,
said-
I'd like to look for weapons and armor.
Yes.
You said 4d8.
4d8.
So first roll weapons.
I think we're losing Vaughn.
That's going to be 14 for
Oh,
weapon
you'd like some caffeine
and 12 for
or
armor.
chocolates?
Ooh,
14 for weapons.
Yes.
You can find a warhammer and a heavy crossbow. For armor, you do find more like adamantine armor. You find you find a set of half plate with inlaid flames.
While you're in there, Olivia,
Tell
come
me
here.
about this this one with the flame.
All right, that's armor of resistance. That is very good against red dragons.
Wolverine.
Oh.
It's got that resistance to that fire, you
Those
know.
are so good.
Make you a little more hardy in the face of the heat.
How much are you asking?
I'll be asking 400 gold for something like this.
That's a
Where did you get a
little bit out of my
We had it for a while.
Oh, they're so good.
She's been saving it.
price
That's really
range.
good.
How about
I know where to find more.
the
There's
adamantine
a
armor?
Walgreens.
Is that
Oh,
just
really?
basic armor?
Walgreens and
I'll give you that for 100.
What are the
So the type he has is what's known as a breastplate,
okay?
which is
Of
I
all
believe
places. Yeah, these are good.
There was someplace else that I kept finding it that had it.
breastplate gives you
weird, and I
14
couldn't
base
remember. I don't know.
14 base AC and then plus your dexterity with a max of 2. So your max
Oh.
AC would be 16
For 100?
for 100.
Done deal.
Alright.
What's the name of it?
What the javelin of lightning?
So good.
Oh,
Michelle, did you get anything?
Mm-mm.
Do you want to? I mean,
Okay. So that my
did
armor-
anything that I had listed interest you besides the collar of domination?
So
No, maybe I can roll again.
real quick,
Um,
I mean, If you have 1,000, Dino still has 700.
Yeah.
I mean, if you wanted to go back and try your luck, if people wanted to donate to the college, you might be able to. You might be able to get the collar of domination if everyone kind of pitched in.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like
How should I get this out?
strong and I feel like everybody got something now. I haven't bought anything.
I know. That's what I'm trying to get you.
I
Something.
know.
Real quick, you said base armor 14 plus my dex.
Plus your dex, so you have an AC of 16,
Is there any?
and you're immune to
So
crits.
Is there any short bows like in general?
I mean, just the one I sent you, which was the plus
I know,
one
it's
short
my
bow.
favorite.
Fuck it. I'll guess I'll get it. And it gets
Oh! Total
It's 100
line.
gold.
That's the place it always
you
has.
said
Oh, really?
plus
In
one.
the aisles, like when you're
attack
doing the
roll
in the
and
checkout
hit.
line.
You said
have
plus
Plus
one.
one to attack rolls and plus one to hit. Yes.
Yeah, I don't want to like spend all of my money and then also force somebody else to spend shit.
Oh, this could be fun.
Okay.
So you walk by and you see a set of gloves that have almost like they go up to here, but they don't cover the
Digits.
these digits. They only go over here, and they have small
Are they-
laces.
That's really good.
So as you look at them, they look to be exceptionally form-fitting.
Sexy. Okay.
Mhm. Do you want to look into more of
Yeah,
them?
I wanna
Okay.
know what they do.
Make an investigation check.
What do you know the stats of a short bow?
Short bow, I believe, is 1d6. It has a range of short range of 60 and a long range of 240. I want to say. Yeah, short bow is 1d6. Short range of 80, long range of 320.
Yes.
What did you roll?
12.
12. These are the gloves of missile snaring. So you can do similar to what she does to grab an arrow
They
out of
can
the
run
air.
more.
Whoa. That's cool. I want those.
Okay.
How much?
100 gold.
Perfect! Take them.
Oh wait, what? I missed. What
Gloves
did I
of
do?
missile snaring.
Oh, that is good.
So
Yeah.
she can do something similar to what you do. She can use her reaction to grab a arrow out of the air and try to reduce damage to her. There's no guarantee she doesn't get like the monk level stuff to make it more effective like you do, but she still has the option of catching an arrow in front of her, which is pretty badass.
That's pretty badass.
So everybody got something.
Yay! Successful shopping day.
And Dino got us a bag of holding.
Thank you,
Oh.
Beaners.
I didn't ask Dino if he wanted anything.
Yeah.
He can't talk. He has used his 1 hour spell.
I didn't know that it was that. He fucking was chatting the whole time we were doing the heist. I didn't
The
realize it was
heist
only
was 10
because it was
minutes.
it only took 10 minutes. I know. I didn't think about that. Okay. Since 1960.
Okay.
All right. Can everyone make a perception check?
Yes, I can. You roll.
Oh, party! I got a fucking one.
What
I
does
got
that
a nat
mean?
one also.
I don't
All
hear
right.
hearing people say that.
19.
Perception.
Yes.
Oh, +2, so I guess it's 3.
Yeah,
Wow.
same.
I mean, it's a really easy
I got
one,
15.
but you still have to make it out above like the cries, especially as you're getting closer and you hear, hear ye, wedding has been delayed, royal wedding delayed because of stupidity, hear all about it.
I don't want to hear about it.
No, I don't care.
It's gonna be the mech, and I know it's gonna be the mech. I don't want to fight the mech.
The who?
There's
the
a
thing
reason
that jumped
for
into
this.
air. Yeah.
Oh, the Mac. Yeah.
Some other dimension that could be named Cedric is trying to make us fight this mech, and I'm not happy.
No, thank you.
Y'all ain't ready for the mech.
Okay, that's what I thought.
That is a big bad evil guy. We are
That's what I
not ready for
thought.
that
Like
big
I
bad.
feel like I would just die.
Nah, I'd
like
be
it's
ready
gonna
for that.
land and it's just gonna step on
You
me.
and the polar bear.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Holy.
pop.
I would have thought being a resident of Seaholm, you'd be more into all the drama and gossip.
I rolled a 15. Does that make any difference?
Oh yeah, you definitely hear all of this,
I
and
rolled a 19.
easy enough to hear.
I'm just busy looking at my new gloves.
Yes,
That's
she is
on
very
myself,
distracted.
so I'm not paying
I
any
mean-
attention to any gossip
I
right
guess-
now.
Did anybody else hear that?
We might get paid.
What?
We might get paid.
Did you hear about a wedding Does anyone know there was a wedding and it was
It's
canceled
like,
because of stupid?
hey, check this out. I do a fire right straight up in the air.
And people are just like, Jesus! Warn a fella!
Oh,
Hide me dogs, need it!
fun.
Oh, I see.
It was the meat pie.
I see.
right?
Yeah.
Very spicy.
Yes. So your circlet is constantly running. Yeah.
What
Do you keep the same disguise every hour? Because it lasts for an hour.
Yeah, what do you want to be?
This hour, I want to be.
You could be a matching polar bear.
I was gonna say, yeah, another polar bear, but a girl version with like a bow and eyelashes.
Not how that works. But good try. He can take another humanoid form. Bears are not humanoid.
I want to be a dwarf.
How
Okay.
about like a bear, just a gay
Yeah, he can
like,
absolutely be a bear.
a road
like
bear.
a bear.
That is definitely doable.
Polar bear.
Oh, dude, that's pretty sick. You could ride him.
All right.
Alright,
So
can we go
you
back to
become a
regular
dwarf.
D&D music.
Yes, I will happily do. Because now we were out of shopping episode.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So good.
That was a fun shopping.
It was very
spree.
fun.
Can I go fly over and see what the fuck is going on with the hear you?
So you kind of take off and you see
Break me a piece.
a couple of town criers like
Yeah,
holding up
it's
some
that.
sort
Oh,
of
good.
broadside. And as you get closer, they're just like, "Oh yes, bone brain fat." Oh, that's not the name of them. Where's my notes?
Bone brain?
No, it's not the bone brains.
He's a real bone brain.
I mean, this one is, but that's a different story entirely. I wrote
so
notes.
happy. I have
Bone Barrow.
magic.
Chocolate.
Bone Barrow
Chocolate.
family disgraced. Wedding to be cancelled on account of dowry.
What?
Is
It
that
doesn't
who
have
you
anything to
stole
do
from?
No. You stole from the Algernon clan.
Okay.
The Bone Barrows, from what you would know, and you would know this name, the Bone Barrows are a very wealthy Orcish family. They were actually set to be merged with another of the Orcish households to kind of create a shipping conglomerate. But it appears that the princess, who's not actually a princess, Silverbane Bone Barrow, is throwing a tantrum because the dowry is not what she wanted.
That's definitely above my pay grade.
I feel like this was Temperance's doing. He's
I
trying to
don't
take
give a
this
shit.
town.
I don't
I
give a
don't.
shit.
I don't care, but
Should we give a shit? I don't know.
I'm a little curious.
I
There's
have
a
no
reason
business
for
in
this.
Seaport.
There's a reason
Seahawk.
for this. Is there any, maybe there's a way we can make some more money?
Why are you so sleepy, boy?
oh,
You okay? Why tie? Want some coffee? Should we end earlier or do you want coffee?
I can call it right here if you guys want to end on the shopping episode.
I mean, I don't see any way to get into combat out of this, and I was ready to use some battle maneuvers. But if we gotta call it, I'm fine.
I don't want Vaughn to die.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so let's call it for right now.
Vaughn punches babies.
All right, stopping recording.